Welcome in, everybody. How are we all doing today? It is good to see you. I am super excited to kick off the duo battles for season 4. I am joined here with Jeepo, one of my main man. Jeepo, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. How are you today, Doc?
I'm well. I'm excited because I know you guys have seen the list here. Wow, do we have some heavy hitters in this tournament? It's actually insane. Actually crazy.
It's absolutely nuts. This is like a who's who of big scary teams, and I am glad I am not in NA because I wouldn't want to be going against many of these teams. Unlike you tomorrow.
Man, right? I was just gonna say this is gonna be my first time competing in an Invasion tournament and being on the other end of the monitor. And what a welcome! What a welcome! Welcome to Invasion with all these heavy hitters. My goodness. Jeepo, I'll let you take us through some of the teams and some of the competitors.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see, guys, we have 6 groups in total. You can see in the middle of the dates, so set your calendars appropriately. We'll start with Group A, tonight's main attraction. So we have Team 1, Bazinga That Bee and Ammunition. And we'll go into who these guys are a little bit as we go through. We have I Langston and Sick Degenerate tonight as well. We have Nixia and the Reefer Raptor. And we have, I'm going to call them Vanks and WWBH as well. So that's a pretty stacked team right there. Doc, do you want to go through the other teams, or should we stick with who we got running tonight first?
Let's go ahead and glance through the other ones just to give everybody the layout, you know. I'll go ahead and take off the next one for Group B. It looks like we have wait, am I reading this right? The Spartan is in Group B, right? Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Spartan, Imbada, we have Breezy and Hay Bales. We have some freaking guy, Doc J, never heard of him. In Venom Snake, we have Iceman and Tyrannosaurus Flex. That's gonna be a fun one right there.
Absolutely. And then we have in Group C, we have Kilo Whiskey, and I mean, I like that name. We have Doc Dominus. We have Caltazar. Proud I said that right. We have Squeaky Gaming. We then have Coolio Beans and Ray That Guy, and Swartzkrieg and Dabs for Days. So another thick team as well.
Great one. Yeah, another good one. And in Group D, we're going to have Trip X, Party Panda. We have Hyper Rat, followed, or also with Blaze. We have Tsunami with Snazzy, and Kigo with Subby Doo for Group D. That's on April 23rd. DEF is also going to be next week, guys. Next weekend, we're going to have groups DEF, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Absolutely. So the same, we have 3 groups this weekend. Today, tomorrow, Sunday. We have 3 next weekend. Don't miss it. And Group E, then we have Trash Panda and Swabo. Adam PUBG and Frictive. We have Trey, 24K and Smitty Stone. We have Cagwins and Sir Wetimus Spaghetti.
I like that. And in Group C, wait, did you? No, Group C, right? Is that where we're at?
Group F. We're at the bottom now. Bottom right.
F. Got it. Group F. Another stacked one with Queen FPS. We got J Dream, Arson TV with Some Man, Determined with Destroyer Project, and Sosky with Dan Burgundy. Wow, that one's gonna be a lot of fun to watch right there.
There's just so many teams you look at and you go, that's a great player. No, wait, that's a great player. No, hang on. And then you're like, you know, I can see pretty much on their day any of these teams coming through these groups. It is so stacked with great individual players. But of course, this isn't about the individual players. This is duo battles, isn't it? So let's talk a little bit about what's different in duo battles than solo and why I like it so much. To me, at least, we're going to go through these rules right now, and we're going to talk a little bit about why it's a slightly different setup than solo. So as you can see, guys, duo teams, the maps are below. We do have a 3-hour time limit on the games. So teams will have 3 hours to find the task items or complete the quests outlined below, which we'll get to. They gain points by completing these tasks, quests, killing PMCs as usual, and scavs. Now, every single map needs to be ran before any map can be repeated, and no map can be ran back to back. When the timer stops, the competition stops, regardless of whether they have extracted or not. Each team has a battle mod assigned to watch streams, track points, and be the point of contact for any questions, of course. So, let's talk rules. You can only claim each specific task item one time, and the task items are on the right, which we'll get to. Loadout. Streamers can wear any loadout they choose and any weapons of choice. And you are not allowed Reapers, Flares, T7s, and of course, no run-throughs. But you really shouldn't be getting a run-through in a competition. In terms of the points breakdown, they have 10 points each per team for each task item. They have 25 points per quest item, which we'll get to. PMC kills are 3 points, and with a tag is 5. Scav, Raider, Scav boss kills are 1 point, and a team extract is 10 points. I want to reiterate, team extract. This is very important. We're going to make you people play as a team, and I'm excited. So in terms of the quests as well, we just look at the bottom here. If the team survives all maps in a row, so we're going to call this the mini guide, then you get 25 points. That is huge. We often see these duo battles separated by single digits at the end. 25 points, huge. And it is not uncommon for people to get that. Kill 15 scav bosses and guards cumulatively, another 25 points on line for that. And kill 7 PMCs in one raid is another 25 points. So the quests are big. They are multiple maps you have to go through to get them. But definitely something to reach for. You have 3 hours to do so. And then on the task items side, we have interchange. Let's go through these maps. Interchange, you need to find an Aramid and a horse statue. So I think I could do that one pretty good, Doc. I know interchange pretty well. That being said, Shoreline, I'll use splints and lion statues. I hope you guys have your keys. Then on labs,
the
we
lion
have drive
statue
fuel
is the difficult one.
Very, very much. You'll notice on each of these, at least one of them is considerably more difficult. Reserve is a set of tools and MCBs. Woods is sugar and security rid. Customs is a diary and a chainlet. And any streamer item found at any time is 10 points per team. So, Doc, what do you think of that?
A lot of points to be had here. Like you were saying, the quests are huge. 25 points if you're able to bust out one of those quests. The mini guide one, obviously that one's gonna be a little difficult. The one that's probably most easily attainable is gonna be the kill the 15 scav boss or guards cumulative and the 7 PMCs in one raid. I'm expecting to see a lot of that. And the teamwork again that you were talking about, Jeepo. This is a duo team, and I want to see people working as a team. I want to see some tactics, some flanking, and I want to see people getting out alive with their buddies here. It's gonna be really good.
Absolutely. I'm a big fan of teamwork in Tarkov. It's kind of my shtick, I guess you could say. So I love, in fact, the very first time I watched Division many long times ago now, it feels like, was one of the duos, believe it or not, and it just hooked me instantly. I was like, damn, this is how Tarkov should be. I think it's better played with friends. So I'm very excited to see how these guys do here. And we are hearing that the teams are loading in, as you can see on the right here, and the timer is going to start when the first team loads in. So maybe we should go through these teams a little bit more detail, Doc. What do you think?
Definitely. Yep. I was just gonna say the same.
Do you want to start?
Yeah. For the first team, up at the top, you're gonna see Ammunition and a Bazinga That Be. Awesome content creators right there, and Baz just got partner. And their team name is Baz Got Partners. So big GGs. Make sure to go give them all follows and some love. Congratulations to Baz. We have for Team Gryffindor. Team Gryffindor. We have I Langston and Sick Degenerate right there. And for Team Dogwater, we have Nixia and the Reefer Raptor. And for
they just
Pega
changed
Team
their
6,
name. I'm not sure if you guys caught the old name.
Wait, what was the old name? Oh, I remember now.
I have to breathe before I say it to make sure I get it right. The Cunning Stunts was their old name, but we're gonna call them Team Dogwater now.
Stunts, yeah. Now known as Team Dogwater. One of those you gotta think about
a little bit.
yeah. It's a tongue twister, you know. And Papega Team 6, we have Niven and WWBH. So if you guys hear us calling them by their team name just to kind of make it quicker. They're the team names right there for you.
Absolutely. And so here we are on Pepega Team 6. I love this overlay, guys. I'm sure you do as well. In chat, you get to see all the scores. You get to keep up with all the other teams while focusing in on the action. So it looks like they went straight into woods. Let's see what their focus is. It looks like they're looking for the sugar straight off, checking these barrels out, or these crates.
And again, for woods, they have to find sugar and the security vest. You can usually find that pretty easily on scavs.
Absolutely. Yeah, the security vest seems to be fairly high opportunities of spawning these days. It's the sugar you got to get a little bit more lucky with. Of course, it's still very expensive sugar.
We're working on audio at the moment. Give us 1 second.
Absolutely. So a little bit about Pepega Team 6, Niven. Of course, his favorite weapons are looks like he likes that big 308 round. He loves his MDRs, he loves his SA-58s, his M1As. And apparently he was scouted as a kid for baseball, but he blew out his arm and couldn't pitch anymore and decided to pursue other things. And here he is now in a Tarkov competition. So every cloud, as they say.
Now, one thing I was talking to my duo partner was the importance of time.
Ricochet on the left.
Raid.
Box.
Good spawn. Good spawn.
You're able to get into with your duo partner, the more chances for you to get points on that board.
Absolutely agreed. Yeah, it's difficult, right? Because if your partner dies, do you take the F1 extract in the interest of time? Get out of that raid ASAP and get into the next one? Big question. And here we are. We got Team Baz got partner. We have Baz on the left and Ann on the right. Well-known streamers, obviously. And as you can see, they've went customs. It looks like they're going straight into to the dorms area. Baz
Spicy action right off the bat.
Yeah.
He's dead. Okay.
So I know these guys both prepared full loadouts, all ready to go for each and every map tonight. They've got their stashes cleaned up. They're going for that whole efficiency run tonight, which I'm pretty excited to see how they do.
I'm coming up to second right now. Okay. I'm gonna come down the middle stairs.
Oof, that is spicy.
I'm going back down first.
I'm wondering if that's a scav or a player. Did you happen to catch that, dog?
I didn't. I missed it.
I think he's second.
I was taking a moment.
Definitely
I was
players
looking
in the
up.
building, though.
I was seeing that
No, he's first. I don't know.
one of Ann's favorite maps is custom, so this is one of her comfort zones.
I'm below you.
She's probably going to be real strong here as well.
Absolutely. And Anne, of course, fairly new to Tarkov this year, and within the last year or 6 months or so, really. She denied it. She didn't want to play Tarkov until she raised a lot of money for charity, and she said she'd do it if they raised the money. And now she's pretty much not played anything since. She's not a Tarkov streamer first and foremost, I think you could say.
Yeah, you love to see it. I'm super stoked to see her having fun with this game.
I'm gonna try and staple.
Absolutely. It's one of those games, as we all know, because we all play it. You love it, but sometimes you hate it. But that hate makes you come back just as much as the love, right?
It's a love-hate relationship. You love it, and Tarkov tends to hate you, kind of thing.
Absolutely. And so they're putting scores on the board already. They're killing those scavs. They're getting that PvE and PvP. It looks like there's definitely players in this building. We heard jumping, and of course, scavs don't jump. On running the MP7 here, which is one of her personal favorites, particularly in dorms. It's such a great little SMG.
Oh god.
To run.
Nades rolling
Right in
around.
front of me. How am I alive? I don't know. Okay.
Baz. Or the lucky grenade bounce. Oh my.
Okay. Are you sitting on
And
the
Chad, I just want to take a moment to give a big shout out to all the battle mods that help us out in the background to make these events possible. You'll hear sometimes you'll hear the battle mod in their ear in Discord, and we have ones helping us out on the production side. Like absolutely amazing. Big shout out to the battle mods.
Absolutely. And today, battle modding for these guys today is Dunk the Cat. So Dunk, of course, well known around the community in Tarkov, and around Division. This was great work by these two, by the way. So while Baz
I'm
was
still watching
stuck
the
in
whole
that
thing.
room CMSing and was using grenades to stop
Far side or
the
ice
enemy
cream?
from
Ice cream.
pushing Baz's position. Really nice teamwork there.
Shit. I'm
I'm
This
liking
is
the
type of
communication.
plays I love. Mm-hmm.
Still
Making
though.
sure you know where your teammate's at all
creeping up
times and you
upside.
guys are coordinated. Even if you're separated, you're still coordinated with your attacks and you know exactly what's going on.
It's funny, you can see they're in the exact same position. They're both
He's sitting out, like,
hyper-focused,
right at
leaning
us.
in. They
Can
got
you
that
open the
gamer
door?
lean.
Blue laser?
Short comms,
It's not mine.
very direct
wonder if
comms.
this guy
They
has
play
that.
together almost every day, these two. So this is going to be a real team to watch through this contest, I think.
He's out the front towards dumpster. Dumpster?
Did you break glass?
No. Wait, do you have a blue laser?
No, 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 no.
I think he came in front, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the bathroom.
I'm gonna throw a grenade.
So it looks like they have this PMC who's maneuvering around them. He's jumping in and out of windows, trying to push his way back into the building where Baz is right now. It's quite a nice
he seems like
dynamic
he's a
little fight,
squirrely
actually,
one.
isn't it?
Yeah,
he is,
definitely.
yeah.
I'm gonna open my door.
It's nice to see these firefights when they're a little bit more prolonged and
That's terrifying. Okay, one of them died.
strategical, you know?
I think you still got one
They're not
elbow.
just head eyes over. Gives us more to cling on to.
Absolutely. I
door's
had a
clear.
fight
You wanna push this guy?
the other night that lasted for about 2 minutes, and it's probably my favorite fight of the wipe, even though I died.
Yeah.
Because it was just
Yeah.
so
Nice.
long and drawn out.
You okay?
Oh,
Exactly.
great murder. What a kill.
Okay, pop up close.
GG's.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying
Yeah,
the
he
same
killed
thing,
the-
Jeepo. Even if I die in that firefight, that was a good firefight. I had fun with it. You know what I mean? It was worth it.
Actually, I'm gonna close this door here.
Absolutely. You don't mind losing the fights
door's
where
open at the
you
end of
feel
first,
like
so
you
be
had a
careful
good
if you get that
chance
hall.
and you just got outplayed. That's absolutely
Yeah, I
fine.
never closed it, so.
Personally, some of the best
You
fights
got
I'm
the
having
hall
at the
then.
moment are my scav
Watch
fights
outside.
because we both have crap
You don't
gear.
hear him coming.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
always quite nice. That was a snappy little kill by An there. That's the
I still never
Rainbow
cleared
Six
two.
blood coming
I
out.
saw one, but I only saw one. So.
Yeah, Anne's got great time on target.
Because we get more points if we kill more players. But
Yep, absolutely.
Team
absolutely.
Gryffindor
We've just-
here now.
That's important. We get points if we live, so.
And they went labs first. What do you make of that? Is that a good shout when you consider that we're kind of doing the guide here, right? I think this might be a good idea. Get labs out of the way, and if you survive it, then you're game on for the other maps with the.
Thing in this right here. Is there a P2
With
on
the
Yeah, I would have
guy.
to agree with you, Bo. I have to agree with that. Try to get that. I feel like I would have a harder time surviving on labs and trying to rack up some points because I don't play it as often as I used to. So that would be one of my techniques is just get in, get it over with. So you're not saving that one for
How many
the
raiders do we
last
have?
one
We've
and have
got
everything have the guide basically resting on labs.
Absolutely. And I think, I mean, on labs, so what we're looking for here, chat, what they're looking for apart from scavs and PvP is we're looking for dry fuel, which I don't see in any of their stashes just yet, and a P22 stim, and I don't think they have
What's our
one of
timer?
those
How long we been in here?
either.
How long is the
So,
labs raid?
and you can hear there,
7 minutes.
excellent. Look like Sick Degenerate is
Alright, yeah, let's
asking
farm a
the
couple raiders and
time.
dip out. We can get the most out of this. That
There
way
you
it's-
go.
Back call by a garage.
Oh, that's Langston, sorry. And they're asking the time. They know that they have a 3-hour limit to get through all these maps multiple times. Get in, get out, get as much PvP and PvE as you can do. And make sure you survive. Remember, guys, surviving as a team, 10 points.
By the,
Huge.
by the
Exactly. And especially if you're in a situation where it seems like a little
safe,
bit
right?
more of a slower raid, you're not getting much PvP action, maybe a scav here or there, and you're having trouble finding the task items,
Yeah,
there's
right
no
behind you.
point into prolonging that raid. Try to get out
No.
and just and on to the next one.
I'm underneath.
Absolutely. Like, you hit and you're very unlucky when you get, a raid that's very quiet, people are ratting around, there's not many scavs. Just make your
yeah,
way
could
to
do
the
that.
loot areas that you think the task items are. Do your best and start thinking about extract. You really want to be going for 10 to 15
raiders
minute
on
raids
anything?
at most. Maximize
Yeah, I know
your chances
somebody-
of getting through other raids.
Drop one.
Somebody mentioned it in chat as well, and I saw that Team Dogwater also chose labs as their first map.
I think it's a good play. I think it's a good play.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh,
Get that reload.
Langston getting into a sticky situation right there.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Shoot that guy. No,
shoot
not
that
that
guy.
guy.
There you
Sorry.
go. Orders
Shoot
given. Let's
him.
go.
I'm good. I'm moving.
Nice, nice.
That was fucking weird. That
Nice work. A
fucking
little
Raider
bit of
just shot me
cover
into
there
another
from his
round.
teammate. Good work. I like seeing this. I
Where'd he
like
go?
seeing them very close together on the map so that while one's reloading, one can suppress and cover and move and flank. It just tickles my soul a
Where'd he
little
go?
bit, Doc. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm right there with you. Where you get that opportunity to have almost talking guns with your partner, just to make sure there's maximum amount of lead flying. It's such a good feeling.
Absolutely. And it can be fun. It can certainly be fun to, you know,
Yeah, the fucking
use your
Raider.
map knowledge and split up and go do different objectives on the same map. But it can be confusing. You have to be very high level as a squad to get away with that, or as a duo. And I think the team that sticks together for this will most likely survive more raids and therefore get more points on the board.
Agreed.
bag or what
Agreed.
check?
I think you run into a certain issue when you split up as a duo. That if one of the partners gets finds any kind of the task items and has them on him, and he goes down, do you make that call? Do you have to go over there, try to contest
All right, let's
whoever
get some of
killed
the
him,
Raiders
try
that
to
we
get
need.
those task items? Do you F1? Do you go to extract? Like
Raider
what?
shot me onto
Now
a
you
different
put
server.
yourself in a position where you have to question so many things with a
there's just
limited amount of
Mm.
time.
Oh, rip.
Exactly. You don't want to be in a position where you have to consider that F1 extract. As quick as it is, it's not ideal. And they think they hear food here. There's food. There's points to be had. Somebody's coming for them.
And
Nice.
chat, just to reiterate, the task items must be found in raid, and they must make it back to the stash. Yep. For the points to count.
Good first raid. 11 minutes.
God, I
Indeed.
hope our ping isn't that high on all of them.
So good labs raid survived. That's 10 points for the survival, the team extract. They got some kills, they got some PvE, they got some raiders. 6 and 3 over there. I don't think they got any of the items. I think they got a streamer item actually, but I don't think they got any of the quest items. But that's fine. The task items, sorry. Back over here, meanwhile, with Baz and Anne running into
Looted. Doors are open.
looks like new gas.
Yeah, they already have
And
this.
just hearing from
Let's just go U-sec, yeah.
production that Nixia, Team Dogwater are just waiting to load into a raid right now. So we'll be with them as soon as they get hot in a raid. We're going to follow the girls here for a little bit and doing really well so far. 24 points on the board without even needing to extract. Not a bad start.
Not bad at all.
I feel like I just saw.
Now I know with myself and my partner on Venom Snake, when we were practicing for this,
I see him. Oh, fuck.
I
He's,
kept
across the
oh,
hill.
we're getting into
I have a heavy bleed.
somebody over there on the rocks.
As well, yeah.
Is that a Terminator scav or a player? It's one of those
Right.
scary ones.
Throwing a grenade.
I'm messed up.
Baz throwing grenades to get the guy to reposition while Anne tries to propital.
Just saw
Love it.
him.
Smart. Again, going back to that teamwork, she's covering Anne, so Anne can try to get a little bit of HP coming back.
Absolutely. When you've got it, like, when it's solo, you can do things a little bit more conservatively if you need to, but in an instance like this where your teammate is under big fire and in really compromised position, all you can do is be aggressive. Just react to the contact as aggressive as you can, push the guy off,
No worries, man.
try and save your teammate more than anything. That's the big play right now.
Exactly.
I got blasted.
I think we're gonna see some big things coming out of this
Left
team.
toward the gas station.
I couldn't possibly comment. Now, the question you got to ask is, there we go, where is he? Because he's not going to run away. And there you go, instantly
In the pipe.
popping the rounds
Okay,
off.
by the bus. I didn't get him.
Good comms
Across the road
again.
here. I want to be here.
Good
I don't know if I got
repositioning
him
as
with that
well.
screen.
Really nice
No
work.
idea.
Now, do you go back and look for those
I don't know who he
tags?
is.
If
I
that
don't
was a
wanna
player
waste
and
my
you
time
think
with
you
him,
might have
honestly.
got him, definitely
Okay,
worth
I don't
getting the
know.
extra points on
Yeah,
the
I don't know if
board.
he needs to
With how
throw.
close these games historically
Is
are,
that gas?
I think every point is important.
Okay.
But are you risking the 10 for the
Hop in as
tag?
well,
That's
at
the
least,
big
and then I'll
play.
Yeah.
get my leg.
Okay.
I think that guy wasn't too far
What
out.
the heck is that?
The 5 points, would definitely help
I'm stapling my leg.
Yeah, I'm following
if it's
it.
not
I'll
too
start
far out of the
on that.
way or if it's not too contested.
Yeah, I think they both need to lick their wounds here a little bit. They got clipped. I think the play is, yep, get in, get some meds done, get that CMS work. They're gonna both be doing arts and crafts here for a few minutes, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, big man, no run-throughs allowed. But as I said, I'd be very surprised if anyone gets a run-through in a duo contest like this. But yeah, no.
Check you second reset it, yeah.
Sure.
For sure.
We have Team Dogwater just loading into a reserve.
MP9 or something. I don't know. I really don't know.
Excellent.
I don't like fighting out here, so.
So loading into
Here we go with Team
reserve.
Dogwater. We have Nixia and the Reefer Raptor on the right here.
I have the keys for it if you want.
Hug right of the building if you can.
Both of these guys, absolute
And
chads
we'll try and
as
go
well.
in the front door instead of the side.
340 bleeding pops a Zagustin.
Because I think the other fucking spawn pushed them from behind too, right?
As you can
We
hear,
love reserve spawns.
we love reserve
Okay.
spawns, chat,
I'm
don't we? What do
almost
we
at
think
the
about
front door.
reserve
I'm almost getting
spawns in
inside
chat?
right now.
Okay.
All right, I am in. I don't hear anybody coming up, so that's actually kind of good. They're fighting out back.
You
Any
love
chance
it.
you
You
got
love
any
to
of them
see
with
a
a
reserve
grenade?
spawn
Okay,
like that, where in the first 10
is-
seconds you're getting pushed. But
Okay,
they're both
I don't
alive.
see-
They
I don't
handled
see
that quite
the,
well. They're inside now. Looking
the-
for a
what the fuck's
scav boss,
called?
looking for
Tool
some
set?
minions. Those,
Where
of
it
course,
normally
there's
spawns?
a
Okay, that's not a tool set.
there is a quest for that. Kill 15
if you wanna
scav
check
bosses
for
and
the
guards,
MCB wall,
cumulative.
okay, nope,
And
never
of
mind,
course,
not
they
in
are
there.
looking on this map.
No MCB in
Reserve.
here.
They're
Do you
looking for an
wanna check
MCB
really
and a
quickly
set of
just
tools.
Look it up to Dome?
Yeah, you could
great
get
place
a
to
lot
find
of those
MCBs.
scav boss and guards.
so out to
You
the
could
right.
tally a lot of them up just in this map alone. Just in one raid alone, you could probably get at least half of that number.
Absolutely.
And Sig, yes, she has been keeping them on track. I was watching them practice the other day, and it was hilarious. She snaps him into focus.
She's great. I love Nixie. Every time I run with her, man, I'm just giggling. She makes me laugh. She's probably the only person I know that has more euphemisms in her gameplay than me. So that's a good point right there. And she's running them. She's running them like she should. She's the boss.
You good?
Holy shit, I am.
That was a big fight over there
Wow.
for Miss Nixia. What?
I need backup
Coming
here.
up.
Was
She had
that
a torso,
player?
arm,
That
and
must
leg
have
and-
been.
Out of somewhere. I have no idea where. Holy fuck.
Nixia needs a wheelchair.
That was like a goddamn spider monkey.
A drunken spider monkey fight. You'll have to see it. It's like going downtown when the bars open after lockdown. I can't wait.
Is he running into me? Okay. I'm in the not the big server side.
That was a
like the
great
small
kill
one.
by her, though. She committed to it. I mean, she had no choice. They were 5 feet apart. She got the dog tag. Guy dropped entire 30-round mag on her there. Did you see that? His gun is red. It is empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, tool set. Okay. I am like I have like 3
So,
broken limbs.
for
so
me,
I'm
the
like
MCB
not-
might even be easier to get on this map than the tool set, I think. The tool set is very, you check those toolboxes and hope to find it.
And I'm also
But I actually think that the MCB is a little easier to find here.
Okay, and then we go straight up to Don't. I have
Potentially.
you should touch that body of the guy that I killed
definitely
for XP, and then
drop your
we
sick
get
case
out.
as well.
Yeah.
So again, good communication, nice and short. They both know where the other is. They're all in the same building. No wandering.
Okay. Let's go.
And there you go. Let's go. Ready to move. Straight out.
I could always tell when Reef is super focused and in game mode because he's quiet, and Reef is never quiet. He gets quiet when he's competitive. It's pretty funny.
Man's competitive. He wants to win. I can respect that. I can respect
I dig
that
it.
for
I dig
sure.
it. I believe he placed like 42nd, 44th in the Punisher tournament just recently, which was really good. That was his first time competing in it, and
Absolutely.
gave it his
I mean,
all.
look, the way I look at it is even qualifying for the Punisher tournament is a damn good sign. The fact that you're finishing outside
Right.
the bottom 10 is probably even better, A lot of
Dude,
it, of course,
agreed.
is luck and RNG for the first few raids, but after that, the cream really shows how good they are, the cream of the crop, Not for me, that factory. Mm-mm.
If you want to come up to second floor, I've got the room at the end of the hallway. Oh, what the fuck? The room at the end of the hallway open for you.
Okay. I'm just gonna check downstairs. I know.
Again, teamwork, opening doors for each other. What a gentleman Nixie is being.
Too much reserve down here somewhere.
Doesn't
Now, Jeepo, what's your preferred, like, do you set like a time limit of how much time you want to be in a raid, and once you get close to that, or you start getting close to that, do you make the decision? Do you call it? Like, what would be that time limit?
I think I would. I think once you get to about the 10 to 12 minute mark, oh, she got the tool set. Huge. Once you get to that 10-minute mark, I think it's time to think about leaving, and you want to be definitely want to be out by 15 minutes per map, in my opinion.
Touch that body, right?
Yep.
And as you can see here, they are dropping parts to each other, just getting these, getting the points to make sure, just to guarantee they don't get a run through. I don't think there's any risk of that. They both got a little bit of a fight going on, so just make sure no run throughs. They're going to take the fast extract using those red rebels. Perfect, very sensible, and get that secured toolkit for the task item. Really nice work by the guys here.
GG's to Team Dogwater.
And that puts them into first place. And that doesn't count the extract points just yet either, so well played.
For like a couple seconds for me.
And that's their second raid, I think. They went labs first, I believe.
Yeah.
They did.
So about 20 minutes in, 22 minutes in, and 2 raids down. Perfect timing. I think that's the pace right there.
Yeah, I like it. They're on track.
All right, let's go.
Again, chat, you guys could track the team scores down there at the bottom right, as well as the team that we're viewing at the moment and their breakdown of the points and what they've gotten, which is pretty cool. I'm really liking this this scoreboard system.
Weapon testing.
Yeah, absolutely love this. I think it's really, really great. And of course, now we have Pepega
He's
Team
towards
6
extracts. He might actually be in
in
extract.
labs.
Are
That's
you
a
in?
ballsy
Peter?
choice
Yeah.
by Niven, by the way, bringing a voodoo into labs.
Me moving. Correct.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
You know, I gotta say
Might have
something a little
killed both.
decisive right now. I'm usually a massive fan. Oh,
They're both in there. I
he
got
goes
one.
down.
There's one still in.
What? There's 2. I didn't even see the
Yep.
second one. What a
Oh,
great
Right.
push,
Oh,
though.
dead. He's back right.
What a great
2
push
though.
that was. He pinned that boy back. And there we have that light glitch, of course, in that area that you sometimes see, where if you're further back, then the light in the extract doesn't quite light up. And grabbing, securing those dog tags.
Nice. Just
Man
get
had
out.
a lot of body
Just get
armor
out.
on him. Holy
No,
hell.
I didn't. Oh, I got your tag. Yeah.
And now
Get
that
the
his
tags. I
his
killed-
teammate is down,
killed 2.
he's got a lot of decisions to make in this moment.
There's 2 in there.
I think the decision is quite simple. I think the
loading
decision is you grab those dog tags and you go right to extract. You're right there. I wonder if making sure none of these guys has maybe a P22 stim or a dry fuel, which is what we're looking for in labs, and then straight out. I think that's the play. Get those dog tags. Good work though. That's a shame. That was good work by the teammate.
Yeah,
Jumping over now to
GG's.
Woods, Gryffindor, Team Gryffindor.
Still shooting at me.
Can you get in?
So, couple of PMC kills confirmed
bro.
with dog tags. Some good scav action as well.
Come inland more or no?
Yeah. Missing a leg. My painkiller wore off.
So,
Always
Jeepo,
has
what I was gonna
things.
say is, I'm usually a big fan of the Valde. It's usually my go-to, but lately it has not been my friend. I think I'm switching teams, bud.
Have you
I
talked
know, I
nicely
know.
and whispered sweet nothings in her ear? Sometimes you
I
gotta
did.
Bro.
treat her right, you know, Doc.
Jeepo, I licked that Valde's ear, and it's still,
Oh my,
it was stubborn.
oh my. I mean, I wasn't sure where you were going with it, so the ear's fine. Yeah, you gotta treat the Valde good, and she'll treat you good back. I don't think there's any scope in the game that has a chance of gathering my attention from the Valde. The Voodoo, fun. Probably my second favorite's the Elkan. I feel like the Elkan gets slept on a lot. It's a great
It
optic.
does.
Of course, night vision raids, Mr. Krister in chat, you're absolutely right. Night vision raids, the Valde is a bit more difficult to use because of that black reticle. There may be better choices at nighttime,
In the field past the,
but definitely not the Voodoo. Definitely 100% not Voodoo.
the fucking body, dude.
And we're thinking about, can we ban Garlem and Bush from chat? I'm seeing trash talk here on my per Valde.
Fuck, where's the body? Oh no. Did you see a body over here at all?
Thank you, Brian.
Brian coming in clutch.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
I killed a scav by scav house.
And so farm those kills, farm those scav kills at scav house. Smart. And yes, we have a poll. Chat, check the poll. Which
Okay, I'm
scope
pushing the
do you
scav out.
prefer? And I'm gonna throw my weight in the Valde right there. So
pushing the scav out.
Voodoo, Valde, Hammer, Elkan, or Bravo. I
No
mean, who's
Hammer.
gonna pick the Bravo?
Scav.
No way.
Did you-
No way. They can't even spell Hammer right. There's no way you can use it.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, team. All right. I bet you that was Brian that voted for the Hammer just to spite me. I put money on it.
I'm gonna do one more.
Or
quick
Garland.
sweep, one more quick sweep. Very quick, very quick. Literally run out, run back.
I just find the Valde as the best intermediate scope in the game. I can reach out and touch you quite comfortably to like 300 meters, probably.
I'm coming back.
And up close,
hate
it's
that the
it's
fucking
to me
bot's
it's like a
flying.
red dot because I'm so I run it on almost every gun. I don't have the negative of you know it being slow to
yeah.
turn or whatever. I just to me it's
I found
it's
it.
almost like a red dot. I love it.
Ah, fuck you. The wrong
But of course,
I'm out.
you got to put the time in with any of these scopes to get that comfortable with them.
Yeah, definitely. Have that muscle memory of what that scope, what that optic's gonna do.
Absolutely.
How's
So,
that road?
Langston just extracted.
That
Looks
good?
like Six
Not bad.
Degenerate on the way to extract as well. Get those 10 points secured, lads. Let's go. Good work. GG's.
7-1. I missed that.
Great.
No, I didn't do it. I'm not gonna start shouting at you.
And we have one player kill with a dog tag there by Langston. Very nice. Couple of scabs as well. And you can hear the battle mod in the background, guys. That's one of our battle mods. That is Cringe.
3 scavs, 1 player.
Just making sure, grabbing all the scores as well. Big shout out, of course, to
Grab
Cringe
my
and all the
tag,
battle
right?
mods. There we
Definitely,
go.
definitely.
I did.
Great cringe.
So good raid from them, nice and clean.
Yeah, putting some
another
points on the board.
survive.
They're sitting at what 40 or
I got,
54 points
3
at the
scavs
moment.
and a player. You grab my.
Yep, absolutely. And you
also
just
got
heard that there
silver
as
tag.
well. So Langston grabbed the dog tag from Sick Degenerate's kill, so it still counts just fine as a dog tag. Of course, the battle mods will make sure of that. And here we are joining Basgot Partner as they go to
Yeah, not really.
interchange, which I know
Probably
is a
next is
favorite
go
map
Tyrannesque,
of
there's those clothing
Anne, and I
stores right up
think
there,
Baz
too.
would. She loves Shoreline a little bit more, but she's no stranger to interchange. What do you think of the new lighting, Doc?
I hate it.
Okay.
I can't. Sorry. I will elaborate.
Tell me more, dude. Tell me more.
Peek in real quick.
It's not my favorite. I mean, I like the facade. I like the vibe. It's just frustrating. I feel like I can never see anything in there.
Nope.
But it looks good. It does look
this
good.
map. I love this map. I think it looks good, the lighting, but it's tough. The new lighting is tough. I don't know what exactly they've changed. It just seems like 5% darker on my screen, but that's enough for me
the
to
one right
miss
there on
people.
the
I've missed a
right,
few
that's
people
the
I
one,
would
and then
this one
otherwise
on
have seen.
I feel like it has
I found it
darker
right here.
darks, if that makes any sense. The shadows are a little
Can you
bit
actually hear
darker.
it? Yeah.
Which is good. I like that because one of the things I really dislike about video games is people who can like gamma exploit. Oh, they just find an Aramid. Perfect. Let's go.
Can,
Let's go.
Try and murder, or we could just try and do a quick.
And
But-
the Valde
but-
came out on top with the poll. Let's go. 38%. I'll
Let's
take it.
go. Valde
Yeah, it's been
all day.
non-
Chat,
All day.
well done.
Sorry to
You
interrupt
are
you, Cheapo.
correct.
We gotta go
No,
railway.
you're good. That's an important thing to just flex on those voodoo boys about how wrong they are. I'm a big fan of that.
Exactly.
Survive.
Garlum.
Since there's, like, survival
I don't mind the Elcam boys. They're fine. Everyone else is fine. Those voodoo boys, though. I mean, I get it. You need a crutch. You need that. You need that long vision. I'm no. You know, who am I to judge?
Let's do that.
But of course, the guys here, interchange.
We might want to.
Almost a second home to the team. You'll see these guys running interchange pretty much every day they stream. Their map knowledge on this map is almost second to none. They know every single store.
I don't see one.
They know angles that are absolutely filthy. So I'm excited to watch them on here. I'm glad to see that they've already got one of the task items. Garland, go back to Scotland.
Definitely.
Oh my, Garland, where in Canada are you from, sir?
I want to
There we
pre-med.
go.
Pre-med real quick.
He's from Saskatchewan.
Uh-huh.
Just to clarify, guys, the items have to be found in raid. The task items that they're going to find, or they're trying to find, have to be found in raid when claimed and collected, but they can put them in the secure container. They can put them in there. So they still count upon death.
Absolutely. And of course, Baz here on the left just got partner this week, hence the team name. Baz got partner, but she is a commercial airline pilot in her spare time now. Now that she's a partner, this is full time.
You know, I got a chance to hang out with Baz a lot at TwitchCon 2019, and she's just an amazing human being. She's really cool, really fun to be around. Definitely a treat of a person. Make sure to go show her some love.
Absolutely. And this is an interesting team dynamic here because Baz is very much a Thuming, run at him and shoot him while he shoots back. Whereas Anne has that just insane twitch ability that she has from all first-person shooters that she's well known for, and also has a bit more of a considered approach to how she wants to look at angles and things. So it's a really nice team dynamic between these two. Very exciting to watch. It looks like they are heading out. They have found Aramid. They want to survive. Very, very clever. And hello, Miss Liz. How are you today? You had me laughing. Yeah, I was laughing a lot the other night when you were playing with Sigma with the voice changer. Sure made me giggle. Of course, Miss Lizard is our NA solo winner, guys, from the NA bracket. Big shout out to her in chat. Oh, and they found
Chad,
a
I hope
horse.
you're doing all well. It's good to see you guys.
I hate it.
Hi, One. Thank you for the for catching that. I see that Baz has a horse on her as well, so they actually have both items that they need.
Nice.
Let's get out of this raid. Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
So, do you think there's a chance we break some of the high scores tonight? I think there's a chance every week with these teams. These are insane. But what do you think? So, the high scores from last year's duos was 470 points, and that was Sheaf and Adam PUBG. And they made it in, that was in the semi-final number 2. And then the second place score was 455, that was Bikizi and Robin.
Yeah, that's what
and
I was
then third
too,
place
actually.
was 390 with Hayes and Timo Redbeard. So I think these guys all have a chance of doing those scores, at least getting on that top 3. What do you think?
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I feel like Tarkov players are evolving. They're just getting better, stronger, faster. It's insane. So I feel like the longer this continues, we're going to see those higher and higher scores. People are perfecting this craft of taking tags.
They are. It's interesting you say that. The gameplay from all players across the board seems to be improving, but that you'd expect that with experience and watching content creators and guides and things. But what's really interesting is the meta keeps changing and people keep adapting to it really well. And of course, competitions like this have their own meta, right? You go in, you do exactly what's needed for the mission you're on and get right back out.
Trying to rewire your brain from looting every kill and taking time with that, rewiring it to just grabbing the tag and moving on, and keeping your focus, like a laser beam on just what the task at hand. That's one of the biggest things, because I mean, as you play Tarkov on your day-to-day, you're constantly looting, you're constantly taking time to find the best, and so switching that up to the point for for a competition that's the most difficult part, in my opinion.
Absolutely. And here we are, Team Dogwater. Looks like they're running around on woods in the new area. I love this area of the map. What about you? Do you like the expansion? What are your thoughts on it?
On woods? So it's all right. I've never been a big fan of woods in general. It doesn't suit my play style. I'm lacking. It's not a woods thing. It's a me thing. But it is nice that woods got a little bit of love. I do like seeing that. I love the cultists. I think that adds a great dynamic to the map and to the game overall.
Yeah, I mean, I started to really love Woods last wipe just before they released the expansion. I think the expansion made it even better. I don't run Woods enough. I feel like every night I stop streaming and I'm like, God, I should have run some more Woods. But it's always a good time. It's just nice not to be confined to a building all the time, you know?
The chat's saying that they found 2 sugars. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Now, of course, as far as I'm aware, and keep me right here, Battle Mods in chat, you only get the points one time.
No, you do get an extra 10 points for each task item you find in this particular raid. Bonus task items are 10 points each. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, in that case, that's huge for them.
Oh, perfect. It is here. Okay, I'm gonna start it.
Oh, I am wrong then. Garlum, evasion, they're saying that I'm wrong.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go with the first one. So it's one.
Yeah, it's the first one.
One
then.
item each.
I read
so
that wrong.
It's one item each. It's 10 points for the sugar. Okay.
You can only
I would eat the other one.
Yeah, you can
just
only
to flex
find
on
one
chat.
item. Right. I stand corrected.
This. Put that one down there.
It's interesting, and we can see here on the right, Reef Raptor brought the grenade launcher, which of course is allowed in duos, but not allowed in solos at Evasion. What's interesting here is he doesn't seem to have an optic that's long range on Woods, which is a bold call. I'm interested to watch more teams on here. He's by the tree on the left is what I do not want to hear on Woods. These guys are all good enough players that they should have better callouts. So I'm really intrigued to learn. I want to learn how they run this.
I want to see
got
some
a kill with it,
compasses and some
Hurricane.
berries, okay?
Nice. Munzie and Hurricane telling us that he actually killed someone with that grenade launcher. Hell yeah, get some.
Nice.
Thank
You love to
guys.
see it right there.
You love to see it. GG's.
Just in case you gotta like time.
Big raid, big survive as well. As you can see, guys, you know, it is a difficult task to survive all these raids in a row, but these guys are giving it a damn good shot, aren't they? I think it's possible we could have a couple of teams each week come out with survives, with guides essentially
Are
done.
you kidding me?
Over to Gryffindor with Langston and Sick Degenerate.
I gotta kill.
The curse.
You gotta kill.
The
and
curse.
Kill MCB tag.
Okay, so they're both dead. So they both died. So maybe in that case, maybe Sick Degenerate just ran at the player in the hope to get the kill. That's what it sounds like. They're both back to lobby, loading up for the next one. So time is important.
Yep, I got it. Got it?
Yep. Rinse and repeat.
No.
Streams are just really delayed for me for some reason right now.
Absolutely. They can, of course, both. They can, of course, as a team, still complete the guide. It just means they need to start again from the next map that they run. So the battle mods will be keeping a track of where they are. And jumping over here now to Pepega Team 6. And it looks like Niven's down. Oof. Meanwhile, WWBH running around. Oh, there we go.
Those are raiders.
I'm liking the weapon choice.
Yeah, what was the recent buff to the AKs? Have you had much time with them yet? Doc,
Yeah, I've been
what's
I've been
your
really
thoughts?
liking them actually. I've been really liking them.
Okay.
Just get like within this last week, or last couple days, I've been really getting back into AKs and tricking them out the way I like them, trying to find my little groove with them. But yeah, they seem to be working really well. I like the way they
Well, we
feel.
took drugs. No, we should be zooming. We should be zooming.
I have thought every time I play, I'm like, oh, I'll make an AK, like a 101 even if I have to get that really high muzzle velocity, and
Yeah.
they never get round to it.
Sugar water.
And so we've
What is
just
that
jumped
from?
over
Is
to
that
Team
Jurassic
Basca
Park?
Partner. Looks like they're on Shoreline
Kind of
now.
black.
Yeah.
So
More sugar. Yeah.
this will be interesting because
okay.
this is Baz's favorite
I knew
map.
it was somewhere.
So it's fun seeing her not just zoom straight towards the resort just yet.
Yeah, just run D2.
I'm on the bottom of the rocks. You want, should I wait a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait a second. I'm at the bottom rocks.
And here on Shoreline, they're going to be looking for the Alu Splint and the Lion statue.
Absolutely. And just so much, do you guys know how much Baz loves Shoreline? When asked what your favorite map was, she said Shoreline and Shoreline.
Okay.
I think it's
to make
Shoreline.
sure.
I don't want to go on east side.
Mm. So interesting as well. I just want to make sure I saw what I saw on Baz's screen. It looks like she's
Sniper
running a
scav kill?
red
That'd be an
dot,
easy little scab kill.
I believe.
I'll cut left and check.
So as you can hear, Sniper Scav's here. She's going to leave the kill to Anne with the long-range optic while she keeps moving. So they're complementing each other with their weapon choices. Very smart. I like that. One long-range, one short-range. Particularly useful on a map like Shoreline where you need a little bit of both.
I don't see him on the other side either.
Definitely.
It's one of the reasons I don't like going into the Shoreline resort itself. I don't know it very well, and I usually have a Valde. Valde, of course, Tarkov reporter. How are you, sir? It's because Anne has class and style. No voodoos here.
Run to west.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because we need a splint.
Bunny, how are you doing, good sir? Good to see you. Good to see you.
West is probably
Hi,
better
Bunny.
for that anyway. Cause you got what is it, like 216 and like 220 that has that rare spawn on it? I'm pre-medding at the bottom of the rocks by helicopter.
Just the communication. Everybody knows
So-
exactly what the other person is doing all the time. I love it.
Wanna go
I
all the
love
way
it.
around or through helicopter side
Let's
here?
go.
Now, a little side note. It looks like your character puts the golden star on their lips, right?
I don't know.
That's what it looks like to me, at least in game.
Let's just try it.
Okay.
Which
But I
lips?
tried that, and yeah, exactly. It's like icy hot.
'Cause-
Okay, I don't advise putting it on your lips. I totally tried it. First time I got a golden star, put it right on my lips and suffered in
Don't
silence.
do it. There was that interesting Reddit thread this week. The golden star should make you have a bigger kappa. so it made me think about which lips you put them on, and it made me laugh. So I love it.
Right?
I love it. Big fan of that. You gotta increase the meta and the backstory of the game, right?
I like it.
And now that you've said that, I can't not think about it. Damn it. So looks like a scab outside here for Baz.
Sir? Okay, he died.
Teach him a lesson,
Teach 'em.
Baz.
Get him. So still hunting down that Alu splint. Still hunting down that lion. Lion's hard to find for me on Shoreline because I never know where to
Same,
look.
very hard.
Mostly my own
Yeah.
fault. Mhm.
It's very much
Yeah.
RNG. Even when I was looking in some of the locked rooms, I was not having much luck with the lions. The splints, I was good on. It was just those damn lions, man.
Yeah, splints are easy, particularly this area where they are now is perfect. There's so many med cases and med bags kicking around. Of course, you might get lucky or unlucky depending on your viewpoint and run into Sani and the boys. Probably also have a splint
And close it, 'cause
as
you're
well.
pretty far.
Definitely will be trying to hit the safes here as well, just for that lion. Get that increased chance.
16 if you want to hit those ones.
No lion, I got a horse.
I feel like resort, you could spend a lot of time in resort. You kind of get lost in that suction of clearing all the rooms, and then all of a sudden 15 minutes has gone by. Gotta be careful with that.
What else would there be?
Absolutely. Time is non-existent in Shoreline. There's so many rooms, there's so many duffel bags and safes to loot.
If you need
And
the
you always
room
have the
time,
rat
the
in the
orange
corner
bags could be
who's
fun.
running around looking for the red key card you got to worry about. This map is yeah, it's a very dangerous one, particularly inside resort. So these guys are being fairly cautious. I like that. Again, lots of communication between them.
Which one did you go?
But
Okay,
so
I'm gonna go
far,
to
hasn't been a huge amount of noise in the resort yet that we've heard.
What? I forgot that mayonnaise.
Yeah, relatively tame resort this time.
Okay.
So like,
Ooh.
who would expect
Try not to
actually-
jinx it,
I'm
but
gonna go hit the safe up on 3rd on this side. I can't get to your
there you
side.
go.
from
Going
there,
for that
though.
safe for the lion.
One of those.
Yeah, one of those. I think there's a med
Did you
bag.
find the mayonnaise? There you go. Mayonnaise, great. That is, of course, Devil Dog Mayo. That is a streamer item for Devil Dog.
Yeah.
So that's some 10 points right there. Perfect, perfect.
No idea.
And I see that somehow chat are
lion.
still discussing the Voodoo versus Valde. I thought we put this argument to bed. I was convinced we did,
Yeah.
Doc.
We squashed the hatchet and buried the beef on that one, the Valde one.
Absolutely.
Going by the fire truck in the front.
Looking at Team Gryffindor, looks like they are split up, taking different flanks, different
in the
flank
back,
approach. What do you think about that, Cheapo?
So, as you know, I'm not a big fan of like splitting the team up too much because it muddies the comms. You can get caught into separate firefights with no opportunity to help your teammate. However, this approach right here into Shoreline is notoriously difficult. You can get funneled really badly. So maybe coming at this from two angles might be the right play here.
That helicopter run me.
Oh, and Langston has a PvP situation, it looks like.
Shot his big toe right
Nice.
there.
Nice use of the grenade as well. I don't think the grenade will have killed him, but just enough to push him, allow him to flank. Hopefully.
Now, I've been changing a little bit more of my playstyle dynamic with grenades and using them a lot more for diversion and defense. If I need to fall back or if I'm hurting, I usually will throw a grenade to kind of cover my either approach or retreat. And then also, if I'm in dorms or if I'm in a resort, I use grenades as just a diversion, get them to look over into a different direction.
Absolutely. Big fan of that. Using them for area denial and defensively is something you don't see that often in Tarkov.
Can you survive
And
a boss?
it's nice. It's nice when you see it pan out right. Of course, for every time I try it, I'll blow myself up every other time. But it's worth the try. It's worth the try. These advanced
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
Outside west.
Yes.
So now it looks like Sick Degenerate
You're
able
along the
to
fence,
look.
right? That's you.
That wasn't him. That wasn't him. I don't think. So they're both looking for this guy.
Oh wow.
So loud and poor. Loud and poor.
I don't see him, dude.
It's one of the
Just a
importance of just
breakdown,
knowing
just a
exactly
little
where
breakdown.
everybody's at.
Yeah.
He's chunking nades.
Little breakdown in communications.
see
Just
it.
exactly what we talked about.
that you,
Is
Ryan?
that you? No,
You're
that's
running
not him.
out.
Shoot him.
Oh, that's not.
Shoot him.
Who does that have
Oh.
effect on?
Oh
is
no.
Let's go. Let's go, Degenerate. Let's go. Save him.
You got him? Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Oof.
Okay, just heal.
GG's,
They got away with
Langston,
it.
GG's.
Good work, Langston. That's my fear
That was
right
tense
there
there
as
for
a
a
squad
second.
member.
See if you can grab tag too.
My number one fear as a squad member is the comment, "Is that you? This is me."
Is that you?
That is
Yeah.
that is danger. Danger, danger, danger.
You're
Is that
that,
you?
you
Yes,
know.
but I don't know where you are. So
You're about to get a bullet somewhere in your body.
Go to west right now.
it's like one of those deep philosophical questions. Is it really you? Is it me?
Did I-
Is
did I
it anybody?
yes or no, right now?
Anything
It's a
really?
deep question, I don't know if we can answer
a
that in the
deep
time span we
question.
have.
No.
But well played, Langston. He sorted that situation out. I think maybe Degenerate might have helped push him into his teammate there, which is useful.
First floor.
But yeah, disaster averted. I'd still be checking for red keycard here though. Imagine finding it during a competition. Be great.
I'm in 301. And then I'm
Checking
gonna go
out
216.
301, hoping for that lion spawn, I guess.
Clear comms just a little bit.
Got a fire steal.
Exactly, Grumbles. Is you really you?
Yeah, yeah,
Depends how drunk I am.
Me?
Okay, try to. Yeah, I can. Try to clear it up though.
Sorry. Excited.
I know.
Doing all the drugs, kids. You love to see it. Do the drugs.
Okay.
I might just let you loot, and I might push that. What do you think?
Let me hold on. Let me check rock
Interesting.
message really
Wait,
quick.
what was he saying?
So Langston was
I
saying,
rock
I'm
messaged
gonna
him
let you
already.
loot. I'm gonna push the PvP I hear. And Sick
Got
Degenerate
it,
just sort
okay,
of
okay.
pulling him back a little bit, saying, hang on a minute, let's just do what we're doing here. I think this is the right play from Sick. I get the need to get the points on the board from the PvP. Those are 5 points per kill with the dog tag. That's huge. But again, my personal play style, which I'm not saying is the correct one here, is I would be sticking damn close to my teammate, making sure we both survive these raids.
Did you kill 2 or 1 line?
I don't know. I'm checking for this other one now. Yeah, I killed 2.
Exactly, Grumbles. Thank you, dude, for keeping me on track.
getting
Only
very
do drugs,
lucky
chat, if they
right
allow
now.
you to run on broken legs, and that's a life lesson for all of you.
7 minutes, please.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, we're heading to extract now.
Battle mod 7 minutes, so it sounds like they've
I didn't
told
find
their
a
battle mod to set like a 10 or 15, probably a 15-minute timer per raid, and he's
Med
keeping
bags on the
them.
first floor.
He's keeping them to that. He's informing them. I love it. Do meth, Munsey?
We still have a chance for
Couldn't
Sam, too.
possibly comment.
Yeah, true.
I've watched enough Breaking Bad to
On
know
the
that's
first
probably a
floor.
bad idea.
Meds can be.
I'm checking bus.
Yeah, for scouts.
Getting into slippery slope here.
Mm.
I think my pace will have.
I just meant yellow stems and green stems,
Cottages.
but
Cottages.
so still a little bit split up as a team. It seems like Team Gryffindor, Langston
Where's
is
that
just
line that's
desperate to want to chase his PvP. It's the inner chat in him. He just wants it. He wants to go. He wants to get the fight. I wonder if that PvP was down at the mansions and means Sanitar and the boys are there. Great chance of finding a
Yeah.
red splint on him.
Unlocked ones?
Yeah, check that.
Looking at Team
Meanwhile-
Pega 6. Pega Team 6.
Ooh. Niven with the kill. That was nasty kill. I thought he had sprinted in body check into the enemy. I wasn't sure how that was going to go, but what a great kill that turned out to be. Nice work. Got to get that healing done. Oof.
And this is
Borrow
a
stuff.
super close,
Looks like he's getting pushed
close
again.
match right here.
No!
Oh,
Both
wow.
go down within seconds of each other. Such bad luck. Shot. Ouch.
Good try. Good try. GG's, my friend.
Good try. They are sitting on a good score still, and we'll get those scores tallied up, of course, once they get out of this raid and confirm all the details with the scav and player kills and dog tags. It looks like there were some kills made, but ouch, that was unfortunate for those guys. They both went down within a few seconds of each other. They must have ran into a squad.
I don't know.
And they
why
weren't
I
in a
don't
position to
think
mutually support each other very well.
Yeah.
We're
I don't wanna
jumping
kill this guy
back
now.
into Team Gryffindor then, as they both push down towards the power station.
And we have a poll right now. Go vote, guys. What's the hardest quest to complete today? Survive all maps in a row, kill 15 bosses / guards, kill 7 PMCs in one raid. Which one do you think is the most difficult of the day? I'm going to cast my vote there as well. In my opinion, I do think that surviving all maps is going to be one of the hardest.
It's a difficult one. I don't know. I mean, kill 15 bosses and guards is difficult just because it's a high number. Okay. Kill 7 PMCs is difficult because you're competing against every other player on the map to get those kills.
Yeah.
It's been done. I've seen it, but that's a very tough one.
He's pushing away. He's pushing away.
I see him. I see him.
I think
You
there's
have to be
more of a chance
contested
they
by a
complete-
lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. I think there's more of a chance that they survive all raids in a row. I'm going to vote for the bottom one. I'm the deciding vote right now, so get in there, chat. You don't want me to be the deciding vote on anything. Trust me. Get in there. Get voting.
Yeah, we need to extract.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah.
Hurricane Hanzo with the same opinion. It's hard to find the PMCs. Boosh, I think it's the PMCs. Has the 15 bosses and guards ever been done? I believe so. There we go. Looks like it might be coming back. I think we're back, guys. Welcome
And
back.
we are back.
Hopefully.
Just a little bit of turbulence.
Just a little bit. I'm sorry, I pulled out the wrong lead there, Doc. I won't do that again.
Dang it, Jeepo.
Story of my life, mate. We got it though. We're sorted. It looks like Team Gryffindor still running around looking for the players here at the the Sunny spawn
we hear some
area.
action.
Yeah, it looks like
That might as
over
well be a
by-
dinner bell right there.
Yeah, these boys are chasing those PMCs. You love to see it.
I'm gonna check their pockets for splints.
Yeah, go ahead.
Looks like
This,
killing 7 PMCs in one raid has won the poll as well. Well done, guys. I'm with you.
I feel it,
24 votes to 18 in second place with survival maps in a row. I just feel the guide with this caliber of players, the guide is easier to do than that. Both are very difficult. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't find a splint. That's crazy. Unlucky. Got a book though.
And if you guys, if any of you are unable or having issues, just hit that refresh button in Twitch. You should be good to go. I'm being told by chat that Anne and Baz both found a LEDX in their shoreline raid and said they were disappointed it wasn't a splint. So they're hyper focused on those items. You love to see it.
There's a shot at tunnels. Do we push
Yep.
tunnels?
That's what I'm running towards right now.
Pushing
I think we just get the
tunnels.
fuck out of the
All
raid.
right. So slightly different playstyle from the boys here. Like they're both moving a little bit more independently, sort of telling each other what they're doing after they've started doing it, which means they're more dynamic at least. So that can certainly pay off, particularly if someone's about to extract and you get there quickly.
Shoreline.
Yeah, it is interesting to see the different teams' play styles, and especially with Team Gryffindor, it seems like they're on like they're doing their own path, but somehow they're aligned. You know what I mean?
Let's get this group extracted.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like they're certainly both want the same thing here. There's not, they're not other ends of the map from each other. There's spacing. It's a little bit big, but it works. They can get to each other if they need to in a hurry as well.
Just communication is going to be the most important, especially if you split up. If you have if you don't have line of sight, like communication is everything. Just knowing where your teammate is, especially once bullets start flying around you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's like on maps like Shoreline, when you're in resort or an interchange, we got all those shops to run through and around. Very, very important, that communication.
Yeah.
On the road?
Oh, is that you? Oh boy. That's not the communication we want, chat, though. Don't don't use that line. That's my pet peeve.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's just fucking boogie. Reset.
I can't say much because I'm probably gonna say that line a lot for tomorrow.
And a book.
I can't say anything because I know that's gonna come out of my mouth at least 500 times.
I guess I could have
Dog
checked.
tags, yeah?
Yeah, we should.
Don't forget that.
GG's
Good
team
raid.
Gryffindor.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, GG's. Got a nice,
That's great. Let us
respectable
know when
score
we're
there.
ready.
118 points.
I got a kill.
Hey DJ, much love for the sub. Hope you're well.
So it looks like the guy's in interchange here, looking for killer, by the looks of it.
I don't think he's here. I'm in a dick, checking for the horse.
Toastrak, how are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you.
There's one generic too.
I'll go back.
So
Now, did WWBH does he hear movement? Is that why? Is he stop and listening?
Killa, unless
Does he hear somebody?
I think so. I think so. It looks like he's waiting on something to happen, doesn't it?
There too.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out exactly where he is on the map. I didn't see him walk into that room. Oh, okay. He was outside Taco.
Nobody's pushing here, dude.
Of course, a good spot to sit and wait for PvP back there.
Fucking around back of volley.
He's gonna be checking everywhere for that Aramid and the horse statue for interchange here. I have
Of
found a
course,
horse
as you
statue
can
in
s-
Mantis before.
No horsey, no Killa.
Honestly, I disregard horses now because they're just not worth picking up. So I'm trying to think
They are
where I would
worth-
necessarily
yeah.
find one.
Don't hear anything.
I've seen them in Mantis and of course over in Idea, the displays.
Quick peek for Aramid maybe while people pushing. I don't know.
So they're quite split up here, and you'll notice the keen-eyed amongst you will notice that WWBH wearing his killer tracksuit. So definitely an interchange runner.
Nothing much to do if people don't fucking get in. You can't swipe either if the power is not on.
Oh, shots fired.
Oof.
I got someone.
Good use of the grenade.
Inside TTI, I'm dead.
Oh no!
He was just
Nevin,
fucking-
unlucky.
I didn't. He didn't make a sound, man.
He
Now
got
again,
stuck in
since they were
such a
split up,
bad
Having
spot.
fucking luck.
Died in TTS,
He's got to
or-
figure out what he could do here. If he can go contest it,
Just outside. And buy
try to take out the person that took out Niven.
Yeah, I think the smart play is just run there as quick as you can, get that fight, secure the dog tag, and then get out. If you win,
Hopefully,
that is.
catch him off guard if he's looting. If he's looting your
Didn't
teammate's
make a
body.
fucking sound.
Nice.
So if I look down here, I look down on the right, right?
Looks like good shots on.
Definitely hit him.
He's
Don't
gonna
think he
be
killed him yet.
outside.
That glass can be
Glass
frustrating
on
sometimes.
interchange. Absolutely. But absolutely right. Just not in a position to sort of give each other mutual support there. But these guys are absolute chads. So you know the argument, the counterpoint to mine is you know these guys can look after themselves quite well. Like his approach here though.
He's on the prowl.
Is he gonna go through Bizarro or the bathrooms? Most likely this guy's in the library on the right. You would think. If he's still in
It's
the
always
area.
concerning. Yeah, it's always concerning. Once like you're in a firefight, you lose eye contact, and then it gets quiet. Now then you get nervous for every corner you cross.
Go. Did he ran off? There's no way. I hit that hard, man.
It's a little bit tense, this one, isn't it? Running around in the darkness
Definitely.
trying to find him.
Fishing with grenades, as I like to call it. Throw a grenade,
you'd love
see if
to
you can
see
hear
it.
any movement.
Where the fuck did he go?
Hi, Toast Rock. How you doing, dude?
My fucking.
Yeah, he's taking the F1 extract, chap. So he's trying.
Oh,
he's trying
no!
to take the F1 extract. I
He
hope he has
botched
another
the
grenade.
F1 extract.
Oh no! So basically,
No.
he just wants to get out of raid ASAP, get into another one with his teammate. But unlucky grenade. Needs to find a scav. Let that scav get lucky.
That's rough.
This is gonna cost an extra minute to 90 seconds, though.
I don't want to get.
Unless you can take the no backpack.
Switch it over to Team Dogwater here with Nixia and the Reaper Raptor.
Okay. Okay.
Currently sitting in second place on this customs run as well.
Loot some boxes.
Now, Nixia and Reaper Raptor, they play together quite often, and they're machines. Absolute machines. Nixia tends to keep Reaper Raptor in check and focus, which is nice because they become unstoppable almost.
Absolutely. And that's not to say she's a slouch. She's an absolute savage as well.
Just want to make sure no one's been here, and then I'll go hit those stashes on our way out.
Okay, yeah, doors are closed.
Nice communication between the guys, letting each other know where they're going.
I got a chainlet.
That's huge.
Ooh, that is
Nice
huge.
find.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Absolutely. Chainlet, of course, on customs, worth 10 points. Now they just need the diary.
Extract right now. I see a scav.
Jeepo, where would be your go-to place to find a diary? For me, I've been lucky with Crack House and Big Red over the other end.
I very rarely loot Big Red. I'd probably think the safes in two-story dorms would be my best bet for that. Or the stashes. They spawn in there fairly regularly, or at least it seems like it for me. So that would be my two.
I dig it. I dig it.
I'm out.
They're gonna go ahead
Alright,
and
nice
head out.
work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Not gonna lie.
That
Gotta
classic
get
little
that,
reef spice right there.
Yeah, you gotta get the healing points, right?
Exactly.
Good raid from the guys.
So fucking many on custom. So, what is it?
Looks like they got just a couple of scav kills. Bit of a quiet one, but they got that chainlet. Jumping over now to
And Chat's saying that
team.
did they also get a diary? Yeah. Chat's saying that they also found a diary as well. So that's good. That's good points right
Massive.
there.
Massive raid for the guys.
Good stuff.
He's outside somewhere.
Back over to Baz got partner.
Baz got partner, and as you can see, that actually ties Miss Nixia and the Reaper Raptor in first place right now. Very, very, very close. All these scores are still exceptionally close. One good raid
Outside.
can mix this all up again.
Okay. He ran past me. He's toward construction now.
I hear him.
Nice
You
shots.
hit him? You killed him.
He's dead. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I'm gonna check on logs.
Their communication has been on point.
I got absolute junk in this one.
Yeah, this is the one thing I definitely knew these guys would do is their communication will be short and very, very to the point. That's how these guys communicate. They're used to running in 2s, 3s, 4s, and even 5s. And when you get to those numbers, you need those short bursts of communication. So, of course, on Shoreline, looking for the Alu Splint and the Lion statue.
Oh, I've taken a long time on this one. Is it a 50-minute raid now?
Checking the safes as well.
Okay. Well, I found a book, which is also a streamer item.
Nice. I'm just down at the front door. Don't panic when you go down.
So, interestingly, it seems like these guys are going at a much slower pace, Doc. They're on raid 3 right now,
He rotated all the way.
which explains their lower kill count of PMCs because less opportunities to kill, whereas everyone else is on raid 6 and above.
I was actually just
What do you
talking
make of
about
that?
Interesting,
interchange.
interesting.
I was like, man, Anne had this
I
run
mean,
with the guy in the push last time. I really hope we don't run into that kind
I'm
of
not really
shenanigans
sure what to
today.
make of it. I want to see how it plays out, to be honest. We know that different teams have different play styles. My first thought would try to be get in, get out, but the fact that they're taking their time, maybe that gives them more opportunities to get more points on the board in that amount of time. Because I know sometimes it takes a little bit to get into a raid with the matching and waiting for players. So that's a tough one for me. I'm really interested to see how it plays out.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because you would assume and hope that going a little slower means it's a little safer. You might be able to extract and then guarantee or at least try for the 25 points that you get for the guide quest. So 3 down, 3 survives. That's pretty good. I think most other teams, I think they've all died at least once now. So they're not just in line for that 25 points yet. They still could do it.
Exactly.
But yeah, definitely a slower pace, lower PMC kills. But they are finding the items. They're getting those points up to 107 after that raid.
So
Yeah. That's 5 scabs.
Got it. You guys got 8 scabs together.
GG's for Team Basgot Partner. Again, guys, make sure to go check out all of the competitors here today. Throw them some follows. Follows are free. Show them some love. Goes a long way.
Absolutely. Links in the channel, as you can see, for all the streamers and all the teams today. Go give them those follows. Get in the chat. Say hi. The competition that there was just to get into this contest was insane.
Yeah, I heard there was a massive turnout.
Huge number of applicants. The standard was just through the roof. So GG these guys just even getting this far.
In a deek, right?
It's like a deek Rasmussen area, yeah. I killed a guy's teammate out front of Ollie, so he could be street sniping.
So as we can see, they have split up here a little bit again on this raid. And we've just had confirmation as well that indeed Baz and Anne in Team Basgot Partner are the only team so far to survive every raid.
Nice, nice. They're on their way. They are on their way.
Yeah, generic right now.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute.
There's a guy in generic.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Any of these teams can, of course, still do the guide. If you die early enough in your raids, then you may just be able to come back around again within the time limit. So it's not over for that quest for everybody yet. These guys, I think, was Labs, wasn't it, Doc, that they died on?
I hear my wood.
I think so.
In their first raid, so they could wrap back around.
He ran out towards the deep.
Ooh, shots on.
So there's a guy in a deep.
Big shots, big shots. That glass.
And they're on separate teams.
That glass is
looks
so
like they're
treacherous.
partying something. Ooh, good kill by Langston there as he pushed around the flank from furniture.
No, outside of
Nice work.
Yeah, there's 2 in brutal right now. I'm gonna rotate by the button.
Nice work. He needs to take a little care of himself there. He's got a broken leg, blacked arm.
I'm liking the comms, not just where they see people, but where he is going, where he's gonna be in that moment.
Yep.
Like it. Even though they might be split up, they know where exactly where each other's at.
Absolutely. I talk about this a lot. When you're with a squad, if it's 1 other or 3 others, it doesn't matter. Give them a picture, mental picture. You always have a map in your head where your friends are. Very important and where they're gonna be. Prevents the "is this you" syndrome.
Nading brutal.
Metal?
Good work grenading Brutal. It might push people back towards Rasmussen, where Langston is sitting. That's exactly what's happening. He's got a contact.
Oh,
Got another
Oh, and another
Langston
kill by Langston.
taking
Let's
shots.
go. Let's go, dude.
Cute.
Good shooting there.
I've sewn my body parts on so many times I don't have a serve kit anymore.
Oh fuck, where are you?
He is holding it down.
Where are
He
you?
is
Where are you?
in pieces right now.
In furniture, bro.
You want me to
Got
come to
3
you?
dog tags I gotta find.
Fuck. They're in brutal. You might be able to bait them, no troll.
10 minutes.
Do you want to just leave?
Yeah, I think we're. Well, we should grab these dog tags. So I think you should come down and clear with me.
I
'Cause
kind
they're
of.
2 points apiece.
Well, they're in brutal. These guys.
So they're just trying to figure out as a team how to best get these guys in Brutal
I
out
can't see
and
him
kill them.
anywhere
Do
in the
you
back corner.
draw them out and bait them out? These guys
Yeah.
are sitting on
Around,
29 kills right now, 9 of them
You want me
PMCs.
to come down
They
there?
are
That's what-
getting
Just put 'em in there, just put 'em in
after
there.
the
Put 'em in there, that's
PvP.
what
I love it.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing. That's what.
I'm liking the
I'm thinking
action.
You might be able to bait him if you go into the
Mm.
hallway.
So I'm assuming he's Sick Degenerate is out of nades, or else he
They're
would probably
in
throw another one,
Brutal?
maybe from the other side of
Or
Brutal,
they,
just to see if anybody flushes. Oh, they have nades.
Okay. I don't have
Yeah,
one.
he has
good on the
nades.
nade
Interesting.
department.
I would do
they
the
walked out
same.
to
I
the
think
side.
I'd be throwing grenades from here. You can get a nade right in that left side of Brutal where Killer sometimes spawns, which is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking missed all my shots.
Because if they are in there and they're tucked into a corner, you might be able to flush them out or get lucky with a kill.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Langston securing those dog tags.
They just killed. Yeah, they're still in brutal. They're still in brutal. They just killed the scav.
Oh, you see him moving around.
There he was. There he is. There he is.
Yeah, this guy's got a serve kit. Or a surgery kit.
I'm tense. I'm tense, Doc.
Yeah, they're in the back. They're in the
Right?
back corner. One just ran out. One
Didn't
went
take the
to
shot.
floor
Wait for the
next to it.
second one.
One's still in brutal. Got one in brutal.
Nice
One down,
shots.
Brutal. Good shot.
The other one went out to the store next to it. Is that National?
Patience prevailed right there. That was a good kill.
Absolutely.
not Viking.
He's gonna come up the
Yeah, you're
escalator.
mine.
That's coming
Yeah,
up.
he's
That
at
guy's
the
coming
front
right
of the
up.
hall. Yep, exactly. I have him pinned. If he moves, I'll see him. Unless he comes up the escalator.
Tense right now.
Ooh.
Good hits again. Looks like he got those shots on.
I'm gonna swipe card. Come
Oh,
down
okay.
brutal, okay?
You know the guy at the other end of that is hurting right now.
I'm gonna peek, just see if I get him. If I don't, we're leaving.
Yeah, Degenerate firing M61 right now. So it looks like he's pushed him right into Langston's position here. He's just come out of a dick
Yeah, I don't know. if
towards
he
the
did it.
sports store. Potentially about to run into him.
Wait, no, it would be.
New poll is up. Chat,
7, yeah, right?
get your votes in. How many nades do you take into raid?
You have 4. That's
How many nades do you guys usually take into raid?
There's a dog tag on this
I'm
guy.
coming down right now.
I just heard him walking near me. He's not far, be careful.
Boosh, there are 3 entrances
It's
to
me
it.
running into deep.
Is that you running? Yeah, I hear you. This card. I'm gonna get the guys out here, right?
The one right outside the sandbags is me.
Yep, got you. Who's this? Is this you too?
I don't think so. I think I only killed the one.
No. Who's this? Scab.
Going through and checking. Checking the bodies.
I'm out.
Yeah,
Come on,
let's
come
do
on,
it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll get 7 eventually.
Oh,
Yeah, guaranteed grab
Oh,
those
what just
dog
happened?
tags. Very important.
Dead?
Oh!
right side down.
Degenerate goes down.
The ramp, right side, somewhere.
Oh, somebody's camping
Is that
the
you?
ramp.
Right there?
That was a quick
I
shot.
know. I'm trying to camp your
You
body.
blink and you missed it. Holy cow.
Oh,
The player got him.
I went down to the left.
yeah, killed by a player. Oh,
boy.
good flick by Langston back into cover there. That guy had the drop on him. Oof.
This is a tense one.
This is a tense one. He's in a bad spot here. He's being camped from 2 positions potentially here. Chat, don't forget the poll. How many grenades do you take into a raid? Doc, what about you?
I've been taking around 5 or so. Sometimes more. I am still trying to work on that grenade quest, killing 12 PMCs with grenades. And I think I only have like 2 left. So I have been bringing more grenades than I usually would. I usually would probably bring around 4 to be honest, but lately it's been 5 or 6 depending on my loadout or the map.
Yeah. I usually bring 4. I hate dying with grenades in my pocket. Always trying to make
Same.
sure they're yeeted.
It feels like such a waste.
Yes.
You're like, dang it. But then also you go through them so quick.
Whoa! Get him, get him, get him! Oh, good movement. They're both still alive. They're both still alive. It's a reload battle. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And he got him.
Let's go.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Now we still have
like
the
those
other
dance
camper
moves
that
pulled off.
got degenerate. Interesting use of smoke as well. I love that. But we still have the original camper that killed Sick Degenerate down here. That was the guy that came down the ramp, it sounded like.
Can't get this guy's fucking body.
Oh, I can't get to the body? There we go. There we go.
Oh, there's that camper.
Oh, there's the shots.
He's stuck.
I'm dead.
Oh, no!
No, it's fine. We still get. That's actually good.
Langston's
We still get
down.
7.
Yeah, do we still get 7?
Is that 7 PMC kills this raid, though?
No way.
That might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Holy cow.
Yeah, baby, that's a 7 bomb.
Let's go, Team Gryffindor.
Guys. Hell yeah. Get some love in the chat for that. PvP all day. Let's go.
Oh, hide my screen, yeah.
Worth it. Absolutely worth it.
Dude.
Right. That worked out. Like he said, that worked out.
Absolutely huge. That was a great last kill. Both players trying to get that reload, trying to get that move so they don't get killed. Really, really nice fight. 25 points for that quest. Well done, guys.
It's like a solid 40-second loadout of raid time I get every single raid. I'm not even kidding.
What's up, Sam? How are you, man?
So
we have song and dance.
These guys loading into their final raid on the guide. They have survived 5 in a row so far. Doc,
looking good.
I think. Do you play this a little bit more conservatively and not worry too much? Do you not worry too much about finding your task items just to get this 25 points, and then do you just go ham, just get into every raid you can, get those task items? Is that the play here?
I don't know. It's hard to say what I would do in that moment because I know the adrenaline's going. I would probably try not to think of the weight of what's going on. Like if we extract from this, then we get the 25 points. I feel like once that weight sits on you, it could be rough, you know.
Absolutely. And we're just joining Bazga partner, the guys as the other team load into the raid. And it looks like Anne just went down, which ruins their guide quest. Super unfortunate. And it looks like Baz is about to get pushed here. Oof.
Did we give her the caster curse? I'd feel super bad.
I think we might have.
I think we cursed
blame
Anne.
Production though. We won't blame us. We'll blame production. What do you think,
It's
Doc?
definitely not our fault. No way. Sorry, Anne. Baz here in the commotion outside.
Absolutely. But Baz can still find those items, can still get those player kills, and then get out of this raid ASAP. If
Cheapo, in this situation, are you gonna be pushing this to speed it up?
It's a tough one, isn't it? In normal circumstances, I'd probably play quite like Baz is doing right now, a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical, make sure I'm covering all these angles. But I think in this contest right now, you got to make the push. You got to make this work one way or the other. If you die, you die. You're into the next raid with your teammate.
I agree. And getting into the next raid with a teammate is one of the most important.
Absolutely. Look, we're nearly halfway through this. We're nearly, halfway. These guys need to get more raids. They need to just get into more raids, more opportunities for those items and kills. Lots of audio around, though.
Yeah. We'll take a second and just listen in on Baz here. Try to soak in the moment.
Yes,
oh,
Baz,
good
great
stuff,
kill.
Baz. Oh, no!
Did she click?
Well, we
Did
got
she
the
click?
P22.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
she
good.
had
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ammo
That's what I
left.
mean.
Good try, Bash. She definitely put rounds on that boy and killed the first one. Really, really nice work. 2-player kills confirmed.
GG's.
It's points.
That's a
It's
rough one
points.
because
Let's go.
I lately, Chad, I don't know if you guys know, but I did break my hand a little while back and it's still healing. And one of the issues I've been having is clicking middle mouse, which is the free look. And when you're aiming, that's not ideal because you end up just free looking and not actually aiming your weapon. And I've died many times accidentally clicking that because my hand spazzes out. And it's so frustrating because I'm like, you know, I should have gotten that. I should have gotten that kill, but I messed it up. It's rough.
It is rough.
Come on, bro. No fucking alu splint anywhere.
And I'm hearing down the grapevine the team Papiga Team 6 have also completed the 7 PMC kills in a raid.
Nice.
So that is huge for their points as well.
Yeah, they're bringing the spice. I like it.
Making me feel bad about saying this is a harder quest than the guide. I'm not sure now.
7 minutes.
So running on shoreline, and of course just a quick reminder, on shoreline you're looking for alu splints and lion statues. I think we're going to jump over to Miss Nixia and Reefer and Team Dogwater as they enter the labs, looking for dry fuel and P22 stims.
Now, with Team Dogwater, labs is their comfort zone. I've seen them absolutely just wreck labs over and over and over.
Yeah, absolutely. Nixie is just an absolute beast on here. I like going to labs with players like that who make me feel worse about my ability, but make me come out alive.
Holy shit.
Yeah, definitely. I'll
like
hide
Nixie's having
behind
a
one of those players, you know?
Oh, absolutely. All the time, every day. Hide behind them, let them take the kills, and I'll just scoop that loot. That's how I play labs.
Exactly.
Okay. Setting up shop.
And so it looks like they're, yes, setting up shop. You heard it there from Reef Raptor. So very clever. He's got the grenade launcher. He's got it locked on that wall if anybody comes down here. And they are going to wait. This is clever stuff. They're going to wait for the timer. They're going to do the search. And they're,
Chad, just a heads up, those
they're
frame
get
rate
out.
issues that we're seeing with Nixia is not on our end. Hopefully it resolves itself. Might be a Twitch thing. But we do want to stay in C because they are on their guide quest right now. If they survive this, so we do want to stay and watch this. We apologize for the frame issue.
Yeah, we're just gonna push through Nixia's bitrate issue right here and just make sure, see if they can get this guide done, because 25 points on the line, that's huge. Amazing to see potentially the guide and the 7 PMC kills done in the very first night of the contest. That's crazy.
Right?
At least after this raid, you don't have to worry about coming back to labs.
And we don't have to worry about living.
All the
We
other
straight up don't have to worry about surviving. A little bit, but like...
Yeah, you can hear them here. They're happy. They don't have to come back to labs now for the rest of this contest. We all love labs, but we all know labs can be spicy, let's say. Right, Doc? Do you play labs much yourself?
Oh, definitely. This wipe, I haven't played it as much as definitely like later wipes, previous wipes, I should say. I used to play it a ton. It was one of my favorite maps. This wipe, I haven't been going to it very often, to be honest. I do enjoy it. It's just, it's a whole nother ballpark. I tend to do a lot of viewer games and 5-man, clusters, and labs is not the best place for that.
Yep, agreed. I mean, I just feel like I'm a decent player, but once I get on labs, everybody's about 100% better, so I don't go that much.
Yeah.
So in chat, Raisin, the guide is one of the quests that the guys are trying to complete, which is they must survive every map in a row.
Something's here.
Every map in a row. So that is Interchange, Shoreline, Labs, Reserve, Woods, and Customs. And they are about to complete that last map, which will give them 25 points, which is huge in the context of this competition right now.
Massive. Especially with you, if you see at the bottom right there, team scores, how close this is. You know, every point's gonna really gonna matter here.
And they did it. They both survived. They both extracted. GG, guide
GGs.
complete. Let's get some GGs in the chat, everybody. Well played to them.
Let's go,
First
Team
guide of the
Dogwater.
duos. Hell yeah. And that's a big score. That's a big score. Big move up the points for them there. And now, of course, they can just run any map they want in any order they want.
Everything you need to know, my man.
So, well done, Team Dogwater. Back over now to Gryffindor and Customs.
Cringe, what do you think?
Is there anything I could get in Mark that we need, Cringe?
I don't believe
Stream
so,
right now?
no.
Chainlit.
Diary?
I'm going 2-story.
Do we know how long Langston's been down?
Okay. You agree? You agree? You agree? I'm thinking.
Not sure yet, but I think, as you can see here, the play from Sick Degenerate is just look for those last items. I think they're still looking for the diary and the chainlit here on Customs, so they're looking for one or the other, I'd suspect. He's doing all the safes. It might be the, well, it could be either. They both spawn in safes, don't they? Fingers crossed he finds it here and then he can get out. Yeah.
So hopefully he gets the diary.
Just saw that.
If you F1, make sure that chainlet's in Kaffa.
Yeah, it's in there.
Now, if his
Hear the
extract,
battle of
well, it
nature.
depends.
Alright.
Go ahead, Doc.
I'm gonna run towards gas.
I was just gonna say, depends on what his plan is here. If he actually wants to go to extract, or if he's gonna take the F1, since his teammate is out. But what I was gonna say is, if your extract is on the side of Big Red, it doesn't hurt just to run up and check it really quick. Maybe you'll get a point or two with some scabs over there as well. But just go up there and check
Absolutely.
that. I tend to find diaries up there pretty often.
I think what he's probably going to do here is he's going to push into the safe room in gas. In new gas. That might be an opportunity to find it. That's probably the only reason he hasn't taken the F1 extract right now.
He might be a stronghold.
The scab.
Nice little
No
peekaboo shot.
Rashala.
So, little information here. Sick Degenerate is an ex-pro poker player and has been seen playing on ESPN. That is actually dope. That is some cool
That is
info
very
right
cool.
there. I'm a big poker fan myself, so that's actually really sweet.
He just found Rashala and the boys, and that was some major flicking right there. Oh, headshots! Get that reload. Get that reload.
Take my time. Take my time. Take my time. Take my time.
There you go. Breathe.
Of all the raids, this is the raid that...
Three.
Nice.
Man,
Good
he's
kill
owning.
there.
Mag.
Gotta pack these
Take my time.
these little 20 rounders that come with that 308 MDR. It's so easy to burn through them in a firefight, but great use there.
Big line. This is big.
Do it, man. Do it.
Wait, did one of my fucking limbs fall off?
So we're about halfway through right now, and these guys are sitting at a very respectable 228. So what do you think, Doc? Is there a chance they reach the high score of 470
Big run.
for duos?
They're definitely
Is there a
climbing
chance?
towards it. It looks like in third we had Hayes and Timo at 390. I mean, we're halfway through it and they're already at 228. I could definitely, if they stay on this trajectory, I could definitely see them getting in those top 3 numbers.
Yeah, they're certainly in the ballpark right now. Absolutely.
Love you, Lang.
Just doing some arts and crafts. I think it's worth him staying in this raid right now, just if he's able to secure that item in the safe. Because, of course, while he's in there, Langston is sitting doing nothing.
The Gryffindor logo.
Got one left. Got one left.
Are you a Gryffindor yourself, Doc, or would you be more a Slytherin type? I think maybe you'd be a
I'll probably be a
Hufflepuff.
Slytherin.
Yeah.
Whichever one has the most degenerates in it, I'd be in that one.
Depends who you ask, doesn't it?
Can these guys have
Yes, this is
super items?
Scav Boss, so he's just killed Rishala and all the guards as well. So really, really great work there. We'll try and get a tally. Let's have a look if we can get the tally on 15 boss guards killed and how far in they are. Nice work so far.
Also like 10 seconds away from an
Check for that Bitcoin indeed.
Nah, it's fine.
Labs key.
Yeah, and the scav boss and guards is cumulative. So
Hold your ears, chat.
I'm anxious to see where they're sitting.
F1.
Oh wait, fuck.
He missed it. Let's try again. That's twice now.
Okay, none of my names hit me. Gotta go. Sorry.
So I don't know how to say other than two F1 grenade extracts attempted and failed. So he's just gonna run the extract. I think it's safer.
There's a scav here. Yeah?
He missed 2 just now. Fantastic.
It's on the board.
Yeah, see if you can get sniper scouts.
I don't think I've ever seen this many missed F1 extracts.
Yeah.
What do you think, Doc?
I mean, if you fat finger the G key, you're probably going back to the lobby. But here, when you're trying, you might miss.
Yeah, that's how it goes apparently.
I'm sorry, I suck. I'm sorry, I suck.
There you go. He's apologized. It's all good. It's all good, chat. Calm down. As you can see, the
Yeah,
links
guys,
are in
go
the
by.
channel.
Oh, you took it right out of my mouth right there, G-Bug.
Might have been above.
We're on the
Yeah,
same
links in the
page. I
channel,
like
guys.
it.
Make sure you give these guys a follow. Absolutely. We're syncing up. Lovely, Doc. Don't you worry. So, oh, Raiders. Sounds like Raiders.
Power's already
Back
on.
over to
Sneaking around over
Baz's
there.
partner.
Something down here? Scav's dead?
Regular scav. Was convinced for a second there it was a Raider, Doc.
Yeah, that's a dead normal scav.
Same. I was hoping it'd be good to see them get the boys.
Fighting down here is a lot of fun. I quite like it. It's probably my favorite place on
Right side and left side.
reserve, right?
I don't know if I killed him. It sounded like he died.
Yeah, there's another one.
But... Okay, left side. D2 or
I messed
past
up.
it?
Past it, I think.
Okay.
Nice comms, nice work of fire and move there. Really, really good stuff.
On the right. And clicked.
I clicked as well.
Oh fuck.
Trying to
Those
get some
reloads.
shots down there just to give them a chance to maybe heal up, pop a stim,
Too.
and to keep those guys' heads down for just a second.
Anne is a torso. It looks like right now. Not even. I think she's just got
I think you see her in
arms.
that hall.
It's she's not in a good way right here.
I'm missing a leg.
But I
something,
love
don't
the
know.
communication,
I still
telling
think
each other
one's
when they're
decent
both out of
power,
ammo, so the other one's ready to go. Love it.
Mm-hmm. This is the kind of teamwork I love to see in these tournaments.
I'm still watching the front. I'm so hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got that
He's
one.
dead. Nice.
Big pre-fire.
hurt.
Nice kill.
You're popping ETG.
good stuff. That was a big shadowed area too. It was hard to see.
GG. Yeah, absolutely. Good use of communication, covering the angles. That pre-fire was almost deadly, but nice work from the guys. And
trying to
Baz
step
with the ETG as well. Do you use ETGs yourself, Doc, or are you more of a Propital fan?
Okay, there's two.
Or both?
Dude, Propital. I use a Propital a lot.
I stopped stapling.
I'll switch it up and bring in also like a Zagustin if I have a heavy bleed, just gonna save time. But yeah, I don't use the ETGs too much or the other ones, to be honest.
Over here. I'm gonna try and.
Yeah, I always bring an ETG and always forget about it.
Okay, I got the scab. So there's one in the little hallway, mid hallway.
Good work. I think Anne is probably going to need to take some time to CMS, or do you just go for extract here?
No, sorry, in the next door.
It depends on what they're sitting. I
Oh,
don't know
this
if they
one,
found.
right here.
Have they found
Yeah,
any
someone
task
in the
items?
offices or something.
Yeah.
Or
Just trying to see inside their backpacks here. So on reserve, of course, they're looking for a set of tools and an MCB. I think between the two of them, they have one entire body left right now. It's pretty it's pretty rough.
With their powers combined, they could be a full PNC again. But yeah, that is a good question though, Jeepo. It's
I haven't heard anything.
that's a
Gonna
tough
try and
one.
staple more.
Do you just push it, go for extract, and try to get into the next one, or how much time are you gonna take healing up each individual PMC and continuing on?
It's a tough one. Like, they still have half the
Yeah, that's what I'm
contest
fixing
left
right now.
for them. They could still come back around and get the guide if they go quick.
I'm up.
So things like that they have to consider now that they've had a death.
I mean, what was what?
And that's one thing I love about the evasion tournaments, just in general, as a whole. I love how they're task oriented. It's not just how many players can you dispatch. There's so many other variables and dynamics that are at play that make it very interesting to watch and to be a part of, because there's so many ways to attack it.
Agreed, absolutely agreed. I love that this is
Might have heard too.
making the team stick together, communicate, and work off each other. And as you say, get those survives, get those quests, and chase those kills.
And we're getting word that both Baz and Ann have 35 points a raid at 4 raids. Lang and Degen 30 points per raid at 7 raids. So again, there's so many different ways to go around this, to go about this, I should say.
They're almost at the same points per raid. They just have so many more raids right now. So that seems to be the defining factor for them out there in first place. I'm just glad they're downstairs, so it's not a loud wee woo.
Just patching up their bodies right now.
Yep.
I got one.
I killed 2.
Over to Team Dogwater. Craziness at the resort right now. Holy cow.
We're chilling.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
grab
gonna
their
get tags in
tags.
my bungus.
Yep.
Okay, let me double check. Okay, I got this guy.
Might be PMCs. I'm hearing something about tags. There we go.
And I got. Okay. I got my 2 tags up the bungus. I gotta pop a green.
Looks like they're mopping up. GG's.
Okay.
It does. They're absolutely just savaging this map.
Upstairs.
Oh god.
Oh, that was him. That was what I heard. Don't worry. That was what I heard.
Okay.
They're machines.
We're leaving.
Reef a little bit excited there.
Here, I'm gonna go check.
Yeah.
We hit 310. There was so I'm gonna hit 222, 226, and if it's not there, we get out. I'm like a stump right now. I gotta at least stitch my stomach back on before we keep going.
Getting word that Team Dogwater is the only team right now that doesn't have any streamer item points.
Give me like 1 second.
I think it goes back to that, like, you got to remember to look for that. If you
Fuck it, I'll do my leg.
take out a scav, like, to actually look for it. I don't think they're thinking about touching the scav body at all.
No, not at all.
Those points
seems
would add up.
like. Of course, on this map chat, they are looking on Shoreline for an aluminium splint and a lion statue. And of course, any streamer items they can get their hands on.
Now, just for clarification, the alu splint is the one that looks like a fruit roll-up, right?
I forgot my own alu splint. I am going to use.
Yes, it is the. I'm not sure what a fruit roll-up is. That sounds like something you guys have out there in the uncivilized world. But to me, yeah, it's a rolled up splint that is red and blue looking in color. I'm gonna take your word on that though. Chat will keep me honest.
Cheapo, you poor soul, you never had a fruit roll-up.
If it's not here,
Hey, I'll give you my address. You want to send me some
Yeah,
goodies?
I'm gonna send you one.
I'll send you back some goodies.
Yeah, I want to see you eat it on stream, man. That may be fun.
Look, you guys aren't fully uncivilized. I know Garlem lives somewhere where his idea of running water is the stream outside his house, but you send me some goodies, I'll send you some decent chocolate, because you guys have to make do with Hershey's, and you have my sympathy.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Hershey's.
Dude, the only thing I regret is not putting more money into Doge. I'm serious. Dude, I could be.
I think we all regret that right now, Reefer, today, don't we?
Yeah, I think that's across the board.
I would never have to work again for the rest of my life.
Hindsight's always 20/20, though, you know.
Absolutely. And I will caveat this right here and say, don't take financial advice from any streamer, including Reef Raptor chat. Do your own research, do your own decisions. Just gotta caveat that right there.
You gotta take the win. I took a win. It's a win. You know what I mean?
So we're hearing Lang and Dgen's chat is saying that they've been practicing for almost 2 weeks for this matchup. It's good, getting all that practice they can. That means they're going to be in sync and they're going to perform really well.
40 cents, my man.
Absolutely. So
penny.
good.
That's one thing that I am.
For the guys.
GG's the team Dogwater.
Fucking crazy. I'm not kidding.
Good stuff. Yeah, that's one thing, Jibo, that I'm.
Go ahead.
I'm a bit afraid of is with everything going on, you know, with life right now, expecting a baby, I haven't had as much time to practice with my duo partner as I would have liked. We got some good days in, but overall.
Where'd you die?
Oh, Langston's down.
Just got. Yeah, that's that production curse again, chat. We'll have words with production. Don't worry.
Definitely.
Painful.
Definitely not the caster's fault. That is
Unlucky.
production.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, 995 is those cheekies, dude.
Absolutely. That was a painful shot. Was it 995? He sounds like he's saying as well to the head.
Yeah.
So he's out. Sick Degenerate can still try and get out of this raid nice and quick here, hopefully.
In the point breakdown, looks like they have 4 streamer items down there as well. So they are looking, or they're at least getting lucky.
2 players.
1 player kill.
4 task, 4 streamer,
Oh, you only got 1?
3 team extracts. Definitely not on course for the guide here. But doing really well. Got those 7 PMC kills. That's huge.
I need to get back into a raid though. So.
Okay. Do you want me to just F1?
As fast as you can, unless you think you can run it.
I'm gonna jump off.
See him being picked on in chat by Koa and Garland as well. Feels bad, man.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my god, Brian.
Do we need to?
No. I'm gonna check SR for a horse.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so he's getting Degenerate saying he wants to check SR, see if he can find a horse.
That'll be good.
I'm so tempted to
Worth taking the minute it's gonna take, I think, to do it. You know, either way, he then gets out of the map. Meanwhile,
Exactly.
Langston's gearing up again. I think that's a good use of time. Tucka in the chat with a good point as well. These guys running separate as duo is letting them down in fights. Absolutely is. You know, all of these players are established solo players, but 2 guns are better than 1. So it is unfortunately it seems to be costing them here a little bit.
Oh yeah, dude, that's true.
Did you get any scouts?
I love you too, Brian.
1 scab, 1 PNC with the bag. So 6. Sorry, I just realized that I sped through that.
So, Baznan, I think, have 1 more map to go before they finish their initial rotation. Once you finish that first rotation, you can then start to go to any map you want in any order at all, as long as it isn't back-to-back. So everyone else now can just jump in and out of maps that they need to focus on the streamer or the task items.
I think he's fighting it all. Horsey.
Nice.
Silver badge. Wait, I already have that. What's there?
Alright, flip it, go.
Hold on, is there a Sprats here?
Nice.
We got Baz
It looks like
and
these...
having a successful reserve extract here. Let's go. I'm glad they made it out of that because they were hurting. We saw them stitching up their body.
There wasn't much left, was there?
We're trying.
No.
God, I hate
What'd you
when-
call it earlier, Jibo?
done.
Arts and crafts. They did that for a while. They turned into Bob
Arts.
Ross for a second.
And crafts. They did turn into Bob Ross. Great work, though. They survived, both of them. They got a couple of kills, 3-player kills in total, 2 scavs. Great work. Good, solid raid from the guys.
Get it done? It's okay.
Got it. Yep. Move ahead. Get in the next one.
Woods now, yeah?
Mhm.
Heck yeah. I'm just gonna
And
keep
so,
this
as you
in
can
case
hear, they are
they're
off
out.
to
Holy.
Woods, Doc. Yeah.
Woods with sugar.
Here's me
Looking
face.
forward to seeing them on
Got
Woods.
that.
Here's me
Looks like they're all
face.
getting ready, yeah.
Yeah, everybody just ready to load. Looks like Team Dogwaters are ready in the lobby, just letting trying to find a match here. So
I've been
we're over
liking what I'm
halfway,
seeing.
Doc.
I have to say, I like the teamwork. I like the communication. I think all of these teams really came and they showed up and they're showing off their skills. We've seen different play methods, and so far, little over the halfway mark. It's been amazing. It's been amazing to watch.
It has. I've been really impressed by how they've all went about it, and I'm enjoying the different play styles. I know when I play squads, I tend to run a little bit slower because it's easier for my old brain to keep track of who's where and what. But it's really nice watching like exactly Pepega Team 6 have been just YOLOing it with great results. They've been getting kills, they've been getting quest items. So really interesting to see the different play styles. Oh, and then fight right in here. Straight up, good kill.
Like a scav casually chilling in the house here.
And they busted in that house like a SWAT team.
You love to see it. Horses. Double horses. Not what he needs. Let's go. No, you Garlem.
I'm just casually walking up.
No lion here. People behind us though. That's in village, I think.
Yeah. Are you going for it?
I was trying to see
So
if I
just
could,
check
like,
that
sneak
out
in, but
on the
like,
screen
already at
if
the
you
back.
can, guys. 24 PMC kills and 18 tags. That is an insanely high number of kills at this stage. Very, very impressive PvP hunting.
Why do you tempt me? That's my mating call right there. Where you at?
Almost at bus and rocks to go up. Just chilling.
Running across Murderfield towards Resort gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, please do the lion calls. Scrub.
Do you want me to go?
I won't hear it though. Up to you, man. Feel comfortable, do it.
As you can hear as well in the background, guys, we have the battle mods running with all of our competitors tonight. So we have Damien in here with Pepega Team 6. A big shout out to all the battle mods tonight, doing awesome work, keeping everybody on track with their time, keeping those scores updated live, as you can see below, so we can all follow along. Big shout out to the entire team of battle mods tonight. We have Damien with Pepega Team 6. We have Preppy with Team Dogwater. We have Cringe with Gryffindor, and we have Dunk the Cat with Baz Got Partner. Big love to them, guys. Let's get some shout outs in the chat for the battle mods doing awesome work as always. Nice use of grenades here to try and push along from WWBH. He's got to fight. Oh, there was a duo. It was a duo.
That's me, you killed, bro! No!
Trying to give you cover.
So unlucky.
Get an Alu Splint and extract.
They are the PMC leaders, chat. He got one kill, but that was a duo. But interesting stat. Did he team kill? I think that might have been a team kill, chat. I think that might have been a team kill. Interesting stat for you, chat.
TK?
We did. We just got our first TK.
Oh no.
That was a TK. A little bit of a delay there on one side of that, but that was a TK. And what's really interesting about that, Doc, is these guys are the leaders in PMC kills with now 25, it looks like. Maybe 26 if we count the team kill. But only one extract out of 9 raids.
Look for it. It's 10 points.
So that's an additional 80 points they could have been sitting on. Yeah, very, very rough extracts for these guys. -5 points for a team kill. I think the embarrassment is enough, Munzie, don't you? Has a big oof. I'm very unlucky.
Ran into my
I must say, with it coming down to the last hour of this tournament, with them getting a little bit more flexibility and choice in the map rotation, what are you expecting to see here? What do you think they're going to be their go-to? What do you think they're going to avoid?
I'd avoid labs if I could. It really depends though, doesn't it? I think it's I'm gonna be, if I'm a competitor, I'm gonna be talking to my battle mod and I'm gonna be making sure I have all the task items. Any map that I don't have the item for, I gotta run it back. If it's labs, it's labs. Oh, huge MCB found by Reefer. Let's go.
Nice. Come touch the butt.
Huge. Yeah, I think I'm focusing on the maps that still have outstanding tasks, and if I somehow get all those task items,
still in the big garage.
I'm gonna go looking for PvP.
Exactly.
Possibly PvP.
In the big garage.
Back over to Baz Got Partner.
Yeah, fresh raid on Shoreline. Just spawned in, it looks like. Or is this woods? Am I? All I'm seeing is trees right now.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's called
woods.
Pebbles because of those rocks right there on that hill.
Yeah.
Everyone just always called it Pebbles.
This is their last map in the mandatory run through of all 6 maps. If they survive this one, or when they extract from this one, I should say, they can then start running maps in any order. So good to see them progress to this point so far.
And if for whatever reason they don't survive this, which I know they will, but I am going to blame Garlem, just a heads up, chat. Just be prepared, okay?
Big fan of blaming Garland, full stop. Huge fan.
I'm going to jump on that train. Guys, again, go give all these contestants, competitors a follow. Follows are free, and it's greatly appreciated. They really showed up today, man. What a great show.
Yep, I'm coming to you. We could check marked. We could go towards USEC.
There you go, planning out a route on woods, trying to min-max their way into finding the sugar and the security rig. Kill those scavs, get that sugar, and leave.
We got a new poll up, chat. Which team will find the most task items? Get your vote in now.
Okay, I'm lost.
We'll get to see what the fan favorites are, I guess.
God, they
Let's see.
changed these trees and like some of this stuff here, and it's been weird.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
That is tough. That is tough.
So much can change in one raid as well. You can pick up 2 a raid
So now
and
we
just
could go
get
towards
after
USEC
it.
in the expansion if you want to try and get sugar in the security rig, or we can fight people and maybe we find it cabins. Cabins can have sugar too, but it's popping.
Oh, it's exciting.
Baz firing off the ideas here.
I like it. Just alternative plans, alternative routes to go to not only find tasks, but maybe even get a little PvP in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just scav in front of lumber. I got him.
Yeah, but where's the grenade from?
I have no idea. That's concerning. Might be back towards Sniper Rock. And threw it off the rock. Or back a gray. Oh, I just got hit. Yeah.
Oh,
The
Baz
Sniper
just
Rock
got hit there.
Damn.
She thinks from
Nope,
sniper.
close one.
Sniper
good to
rock.
just
She's
kind of,
falling back.
Yeah, Lamborghini's getting out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. Get out. And meanwhile, so Baz got partner in raid 6 of the night so far. Gryffindor currently in raid 8. Dogwater in raid 9, and Pepega team 6 also in raid 9. So that's the big defining factor right now. How many raids have you gotten in?
This is not the spawn I would want for this.
Yeah, it's a rough spawn. This. Would you hold this angle? Would you try and find him, or would you just move because you need to move faster?
I think I'm
Your dog.
moving. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the lumber mill area itself. There's just so many angles you could get tapped from. So I think in just taking the L on that and then moving out. I know they're desperate to find they want to find the sugar, but you gotta weigh the pros and cons with that one. That one's tough.
Absolutely. For me, the sugar's gonna spawn most likely in one of those big technical crates, the big ones just like on reserve, up by the new area. So that would be my priority. But of course, they're kind of pinned down here with this guy on Sniper Rock or Dickhead Rock, it looks like. Both, of course, using the Valde, the connoisseur's choice.
I don't see him up there now if he is.
Yeah, he could be just like there's like 3 or 4.
I like the angle that Baz was taking right there. Nice little cheeky
Yeah,
spot.
Push towards cabins.
Pretty filthy one, wasn't it? I like that.
And then
And the poll
It's very
results are in.
exposed.
Which team will find the most task items with 54%? Baz got partner.
I got hit.
We got Bazinga and ammunition.
I have no idea where that was.
I dig it. I dig it. Thank you guys for participating in the poll.
Thank you, guys.
Too many sniper gods.
Meanwhile,
Somewhere.
Baz got partner. Actually, Ann just got hit in the leg, it looks like, or the stomach. She got blacked out stomach. So this guy might have moved and got a different angle.
Please shoot there
Something
instead.
just whizzed past me again. I don't.
They're probably still shooting at you. No fucking sugar.
Baz looking for that sugar.
Thank you for the kind words, GP. Big shout out to the entire evasion. group. There's a lot of people involved in making these tourneys. Big shout out to everybody.
Where's my goddamn sugar?
Definitely, so much goes on behind the scenes and the planning behind this, the production. Like, much love to everybody involved, and for allowing me to be a part of it as well. It's a huge honor. So thank you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just glad to be on the front face of it tonight, aren't we? So
yeah, definitely,
excellent honor.
Okay, where'd you end up at?
Any chance I can get to hang out with good peeps like yourself, Jeepo, and everybody involved, like it's always a good time.
The shore?
Oh, aren't you sweet?
I'm looking forward to our date next week. Okay.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Good communication from the guys here again. Wood's notoriously difficult map to run a team or a squad on. But good communication. They both know where the other is and where they're looking. Really, really nice. Very calm under contact here.
Definitely. I like to see that. I know, like you said, with sometimes the callouts can be very difficult on Woods. Me personally, I tend to stick with whoever I'm playing with, usually within eye shot, to avoid, because I know that my callouts are probably not going to be the best on Woods. I don't run it very often, so playing to my my strong suits, I'm going to stay within eye shot, so I know if something goes down, I can look at least my teammates, see where they're facing, where their 12 o'clock position is, and get a good bearing of what's going on.
I think I heard one shot over here.
So Baz, just checking these sort of most common sniper spots for players that were taking cracks at them. It's interesting. Normally these two sticking very close together we've seen so far, but this time they're actually splitting up a little bit more to cover different angles. It's quite nice to see in some respects. Yeah, Ghost, no worries. The competition to get into this tournament, it was exceptionally high. The standard of play, just massive. Keep applying. Appreciate that you applied in the past. Thank you so much for doing that, and keep applying. You'll certainly get in at some point.
I'm over here now. Yeah, it should be okay.
Over 200 teams applied for NA chat. 200 teams.
That's crazy.
Absolutely
crazy competition. But that ensures that you guys get the best quality content, the best quality tournament. You know what I mean? With the high caliber players right there. It's actually it's really cool.
Oh, duck, you idiot.
Absolutely.
You're messing up my zeroing.
So Neo, good point. They maybe could stay a little bit closer together, but there is not 25 points on the line for these guys because they died in one of their previous raids now, which means the 25 guide points are no longer on the line. But 10 points are if they both get out of this raid.
I don't know what to do here.
So you go around that rock on the right of you?
Yeah, but like you want me to push across the open, like
I'm out here.
I got shot like a bunch of times.
I'm out here though. Yeah, I've been running around here. No one shot me.
Shot from?
I think it was Sniper Rock.
A little bit of descent in the ranks about where to go here and try to figure. But I got shot, I think is the.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, there you go. Love it. You love to see it. I don't want to get out of woods.
Customs or something.
Well, their strategy is very plain. It seems get out of woods, survive and leave. I love it.
Camp up here. And
I thought I got shot from this direction is why I started.
Yeah, definitely check the little camp.
Yeah, he was up on the left somewhere.
Yeah, lots of food items in there. Definitely a high chance of sugar spawning.
Like one single scav shot over here though, so. Okay. Do you need more meds right now? Do you have some?
No, I'm out of meds.
Here.
Ooh, that's never a good day when you run out of meds.
Thank you.
Looks like they're going to push towards the FOB here. What do you call this spot, Doc? I call this the FOB. I'm not really sure. The FOB. What does everyone else call in this when you run woods?
Jeepo, that sounds good to me. I call it what everybody else calls it.
All right.
I honestly, I don't run woods often.
Right?
So my my callouts are freaking atrocious. The thing over there, you know, that the place with the stuff.
Yeah, over yonder,
yeah.
Caring about med camp. Good thing Baz carries pharmacy because of all the healing she does. I couldn't possibly comment.
Whoa,
chat.
spiciness coming from Team Gryffindor.
Wow. Rashala and boys, look at that. Get him.
Taking out the boys.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Alright,
Nice
a lot of
work,
noise.
guys.
Get this group extract and get out.
So these guys are sitting on 5 streamer items found as well. That's huge. Each streamer item 10 points.
And they just
4
found a
task
mustache as
items.
well. I like it.
Let's go.
I need food and water, but besides that, I'm okay. I'm getting nades off these guys. Yeah, slash right here. Scabby, right?
Nice flick.
Nice
Complete
flick
180.
on that. And his scabs came in his lucky scab box. I just heard the audio as well. You'd love to hear it.
Nice. In there?
I will drop them.
No. Just leave them in there.
No, they're in my pocket.
Oh, did you? Oh, here, drop.
And so this is the second time they've run customs now, if I'm correct, Doc. And this is the second time they've killed Rashala and boys. So they're up to 10 now. If my numbers are correct, which, you know, I've got 10 digits on my hands. I think they are. So that puts them in a good spot.
And check.
I did look down. I did. I'm not gonna lie. That puts them in a good spot to get those guard and boss kills as well. That'd be quite a nice little bonus.
I hope they could share that luck, because they have been having really good luck lately. Running into them.
Let's reset.
Absolutely.
Because if we get
It's
another
definitely the map I would choose. It or reserve. I just think reserve's too big to concentrate on that quest. But high spawn chance.
Right, but we gotta alternate. We can't do customs.
High number of them.
We can do customs by
It's not bad.
I gotta remember to eat and drink.
Hey, I found an air mid.
Nice. Worth? Value?
If only.
This is a 10-pointer too, by the way. We both extract. Huge. I'm extracting right now.
I hit my head.
Let's fucking go, Lang Lang. Let's fucking go, Lang Lang.
Let's go indeed. GG's, guys. Nice raid. Clean.
Jeez.
Langston's certainly having a good time over there. GG's in the chat, guys, for Team Gryffindor. One more successful extract.
We're
Love to see it.
Fucking obnoxious to watch.
You're both cute.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
3 players.
3 kills. 3 kills.
Hell yeah. Good raids. Got those player kills
Wow,
too.
look at
You
that.
love to see it.
A lot of points right there coming from Langston.
Oh, I got one of Lang's tags.
GG's.
GG's, guys. Jumping back over to Woods
I
now.
like spawning on this side because then you get the vantage points, you get the cover, the loot first of all.
Yeah, and if we spawn up by USEC, then we get to like take that position that guy was in.
Yeah.
So my major concern here with the team that we're watching right now is the pacing. I do think they need to start going a little bit quicker. Once they finish this map, this is Woods, they are finished with the maps that they have to run in a row. Once that's done, they just need to get after it. They need to start going in, running after specific items over and over, clearing those maps, getting those kills.
Military operative, and I
Definitely, as we were talking about just at the start of this, how important it was to try to get into as many raids as you can, and you know, keeping the time in raid to a minimum if possible, where you can, because every second counts with this tournament. Every second.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello?
So the other teams are currently starting raids 9 and 10, it looks like, and currently these guys are still in raid 6. I wouldn't be hanging around here at the red building. I'd be trying to just get out right now, and that's just any obvious easy scavs. Let's just get out, restart, and get after it. Nice raid from the guys, though. We've got a few points, got some scav kills. Didn't quite happen to see if they found the sugar. I'm not sure if you got to see, Doc.
I didn't get a chance, no. I was noticing that Langston and Sick Degenerate, they're sitting around 321 points. And remember, the third highest score from last season from Hayes and Timo was 390. They're approaching that with, you know, around 54 minutes left. That's pretty nutty.
I would suspect that one's gonna, that record, third place record's definitely gonna fall.
Single fire. They're in the.
They have an hour left.
I was pushing
I
mid,
think I wouldn't be surprised. Venom, how are you doing, my bud?
One's in black.
Yeah, you're up.
Hi,
I'm
Venom.
above you.
Alright, I hear you.
Yes,
One's
scab kills
in
are worth
black,
1
it
point.
looks like.
For,
So he's gonna push this fight.
okay.
I'm trying to wrap to managers.
They're in black.
So it looks like he has one. Is that a team or just one individual locked in black here? What do you do here, Doc? Because we know that you can't fire through that. Do you wait it out? Do you just
Yeah.
aggressively push him?
Good.
If you can catch him off guard
Yeah,
on a
right
push,
now.
that'd be awesome.
Up top, yellow.
Oh no, the push didn't work.
Got 2 guys.
Good
in black
try on the
He had
push.
to,
He was
though.
aggressive.
Watch
Yeah.
out from yellow.
He had to play that. The guy threw the grenade. His
Where are you?
direction.
Where are
That's
you?
the perfect time to push in.
I'm in black.
Oh man, that
Absolutely.
just
When he's
so
got
didn't
his
work out.
hands down, when he's going for
There's
that
someone in
grenade.
med.
Good push.
Yep.
Well played that other guy though. Nice kill. 10 points rip for the extract, but hopefully here Niven can make up for a few points
The
and get
guy
out of this
in
raid
zone.
nice and quick.
I'm dead.
Hey, Sirat.
Bad push.
Do you want to go up Goshen?
Looking at
Jumping
Team
over now.
Dogwater here with Nixia and
You wanna
Reefer
check
Raptor.
avocado? Yeah, let's check.
They
let's
are
check
doing-
avocado, 'cause avocado spawns.
Yeah, nighttime
let's
raid.
go up the hole in the floor.
Interesting
It's hard
strategy.
right when you go up, and we go.
So would you
into
do this,
avocado
Doc?
and
Would you
then
run
wrap around a costume?
nighttime interchange?
It's avocado.
Yeah,
To-
I
to
wouldn't
try
mind, to be
and-
honest.
Avocado. I'm sorry.
I was discussing that with my duo partner. And we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it by ear. Just figure out like where we're sitting at with the points, what task items we need, what maps do we have to focus on for the most part. But we definitely nighttime raids are definitely on the table if needed.
Baby avocado.
Yeah, I mean, generally nighttime
It's a new
is
song.
quieter on interchange, particularly. You've no cultists to worry about. You do have to worry about
You don't like it.
crazy Miss Nixia singing in your ear sometimes, but
Yeah,
but could be
Nixia
worse.
DMCA. Come
Now it's
on,
in your
miss.
head.
I don't think any DMCA software in the world is going to recognize what that song was. I think she's totally fine.
You just stick up-
I don't think there's any fear about DMCA right now.
Is that not the Canadian anthem?
That is actually
I
kind
be-
of up the hole. Do you
Could have
wanna
been.
look at the hole? That is, like,
Who
right
actually
in the
knows?
hole.
I don't think any Canadians in chat will know, that's for
Okay,
sure.
Alright, that's fair.
So we do
gonna be
have
your
gunfire up top. Somebody might be killer running.
Keep going. Come
Love it.
Someone's dying up there.
Yeah. I think having already confirmed that the guide is done, I think they might be just looking for items. The 2 interchange items, of course, chat, as a reminder that you need are an Aramid and a horse statue.
on. Stop looking at my buckets,
My
man.
tongue is.
Hi, sweets. How you doing?
Sweets.
Well, it's lit up like.
I can get away with it, just wondering. Don't worry.
How can I not notice?
Birthday, too.
Like a good neighbor. Fungus is
I
there.
think they got lost there a little bit, didn't they?
Literally, up
GPS
the
turned them the
fungus.
wrong way.
I can see you. Can
I think the
fabric
roles are
spawn in
gonna
Viking?
switch. I think Reef is gonna have to keep
Farming them right here,
Nixia
may as well
focused
check it.
now.
Yeah, I'm not
We'll
sure.
Swapperoo.
Hello.
It looks like an Aramid HUD, doesn't it? They're running around looking for fabrics.
Which side did you check, or what have you checked?
Just this one right here, I'm in.
Okay.
I mean, this is when they introduced the fabrics to the game. I used to scav interchange
I think we
right here for them because at one point I think Cordura was about 80k a Cordura because everybody wanted it for the
Yeah.
You know where the duffel is in here?
the clothing items. So I used to make a bucket load of cash running here with my
I
scav.
know there is one. In
Lots of
furniture, but
Aramid
I
in
just
this
don't know
area.
Where exactly it is?
Where's the shit, man? 0.
Bro, there's one in.
Oh my, listen,
hallway.
chat. When I forget armor, it's because I mean to. All right.
Hallway, isn't it?
Yeah, it was totally
Aramid.
purposeful.
Look, I play better without armor. I'm freer, you know.
Hi.
Less restricted.
You
I
check
do,
all these?
I kind of like their column to split up a little bit.
It's gonna be in
Just
We
checking
could go
everything. They're on the hunt
upstairs
for
and
that,
check. There's a
so
couple clothing stores at the top of the
Yeah,
escalator, too,
they're
unless you don't
specifically
wanna
looking
risk
for
it.
one item. I
Otherwise,
think
the bird
splitting
call,
up
you're
here
gonna
is
get
the
it with
is a
10
good
points
call, just
per,
because it's night times, a little less risk,
extract.
and and they can
True.
just grab this item and then dip
we
out.
could check power.
Exactly.
We're over here to check it. For streamer items, it spawns beard oil, like almost guaranteed.
True.
Let's go down the escalator right here.
Yeah.
The one, if you can see where my flashlight is, between Idea and...
And they're close to the
you go?
Idea kiosk over there by lockers, and I have seen streamer items spawn behind that kiosk, whether it's gun oil or
Yep, I've
the beard
seen
oil or
Deadly's, Deadly's beard oil, gun oil, things like that. It's interesting. She mentioned going and checking the power station, which I think is right thing to do. But do you? And this is maybe for you guys tomorrow, Doc. One to think about. If you run a nighttime raid, you're less likely to have PvP. Looks like Reefer just disconnected here.
Yeah, hopefully
So
he can get back in pretty quick here.
Back in.
Nixie, I noticed that he was running in place.
Yeah, nothing as encouraging as seeing your squad mate running in spot.
Right.
Not good.
Not good. But yeah, so I was saying, Doc, like perhaps a nighttime raid, you're maybe limiting yourself to a cap of 20 points because of the lack of PvP, just finding your items. Whereas a daytime raid, you at least might get some player kills and scavs a little bit more. So it's an interesting trade-off you might take, you know?
Definitely. There's so many things to think about with these.
Interchange has been really bad
when you break it down, you know what I mean? Like it can be overwhelming at first. I mean, for me at least, because this will be my first time competing. So trying to break those things down and making those decisions and hoping that they pay off, basically, it's gonna be tough. But it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's not your fault.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I think it's difficult. It's really difficult to know the best strategy, and that's why I love this, because different teams come at it with different ways, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Meanwhile, Team Gryffindor here, still out in first place. They are a little bit spread out, though.
I got 2 on me at power.
Well, sitting at 336 points at the moment.
Nasty. Oh, he went down. Oh, so nasty. That first kill that he got on the guy at the ramp was beautiful. But it was a 2-man. And he was solo versus a 2-man. And it looks like Langston's shooting at there's a rendered, I think it's a wall or something that in between him and that scav that he's shooting in the head. So it's a render issue right there. Yeah, I agree, Bush. I'm enjoying watching the different approaches here and how this is going.
Fight or F1? Like if you're in a fight. Other than that, F1.
Do I really think there's less PvP at nighttime, Wolf? Sometimes. It really depends on the map and the time and your location. Like, if I'm running a raid at peak times at nighttime, I'll probably get PvP.
Yeah, depending on like your servers that you have selected, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I feel you're slightly less likely to get PvP. With the lighting changes at interchange, do you maybe wear night vision now as well? I would never have recommended it in the
personally.
past.
I would just to be able to toggle it on or off when I needed, but I'd probably feel a little bit more comfortable with night vision, even though it's not incredibly dark in a lot of places, but just to have it.
Yeah, I actually tested night vision during a daytime interchange run recently, and it worked really well. But once you hit the bright spots, it dazzled you. So it's an interesting playoff. Bush in chat with the point about teams focusing on time spent per point. Oh, nice kill. Nice tap. Really clean.
Yeah, one of the things that needs to be considered as well, obviously play into your strong suits. Like, what is your play style? Are you more, like slow, steady, kind of creep around? Are you shift W, go just run and gun? And trying to find that happy balance to be able to accomplish the mission and the task at hand. That's probably one of the hardest things, because obviously you have to be flexible. You got to be able to flow to a various play style. For me, I like to run and gun a lot, so I feel like with my duo partner, we're gonna have to do like a little bit of a give and take and try to figure out when that's gonna be the best time and when not. But if I play outside of my normal play style, I'm not gonna be in my comfort zone. So I might perform even more poorly if that makes sense.
Can't go crack.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Someone's cracked. Someone's cracked. Body
Hi,
is hit.
Philbo. Philbo in the chat, of course, the
Yeah, door's
winner
open on
of the
side.
Punisher
Control.
Office Runner part of Punisher Tournament recently. And was it 19 times in the office?
me to go that
I love
way?
it.
Where you at? I'm coming back.
Yeah, I'm about to go in the back door on the bottom.
Some action in
Big shout out
back
to
house here.
Philbo. Yeah, it looks like I like fighting in here. It's quite a nice dynamic because that staircase outside and your ability to jump out the window really makes it a nice place for some quick moving fights.
Drink this.
A guy hit it and ran, I think. I'm coming downstairs.
Coats, maybe. Worth it.
Interesting look at the scores right now, Doc. What do you make of the fact that
Scored the kills.
while
I wanna push
Gryffindor
forward.
are
That guy's fucking ratting.
nice
He
and
opened
strong
this
out in the lead, we still have to worry about that wild card spot. What do you think? It's exceptionally close between the other three teams.
Definitely, it's going to come down to quick raids with a lot of points. With about 43 minutes left in this tournament, the spread's not that wide as far as the wild card position goes. So I think it's still anybody's game. If they're able to grab one of those quests that are worth 25 points, and bust one of those out, that'll help drastically. But I'll be curious to see. I'll be curious to see who's able to stack up some points in the closing in the few closing raids we have coming.
I
Absolutely.
really think we need to split this. I hate fighting doors.
Interesting. There you
Someone might-
hear they're talking about splitting up to try
I
and
can go
maximize the
two-story.
points that they're getting as well.
Alright.
Try to get the item.
Yeah. Hit the diary. Of
Gotta
course,
find that
they're
diary.
behind us now. I got one. I'm hurt.
Just yell for help if you want it. Diary secured.
I'm good for now.
Nice find on that diary.
Let's go.
Huge. Let's go. 10 points. Let's go, guys. Good work.
Somebody's still in 3 stories nading.
I'm here. I'm gonna go up 3.
Pushing front.
I got one.
Nice kill. Let's go.
He naded out the back. There's another one at the end of 3. Another one at the end of 3.
I like how
Coming
cool,
upstairs.
calm, and collected they are throughout all these
Absolutely.
firefights. It's gonna be the exact opposite for me probably tomorrow.
Let's go,
I'm
baby.
the opposite of cool and calm. Be a lot of
I
screaming.
can't wait to watch. I can't wait to watch you screaming
Yeah,
that
bring-
you're getting shot at.
Put in the rest
Not
of this.
providing any valid
Bring ear
communications other than
protection.
help me.
Yeah. There might be some
Help me.
screaming going on.
He's got a fresh slick. I'll grab it.
I'm coming up.
Nice.
Oh my
that guy
God,
had a
dude, these guys have
thermal.
reefs.
Look at that. Yeah.
Can't
So of
use
course
it,
he can
but-
pick that thermal up
Yep.
as
There's a
well.
fresh
He
slick.
can't use it, of course, but he can pick it up and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
take it out if he wants
No,
to.
I
I believe
fucking
no
forgot.
problems there.
Me too. Alright, we need to get the fuck out.
So currently,
I
just a
agree.
little update for you as well. We are
Green and
looking
go.
at Team
We need
Team
to
Baz
reset this
dot
shit. I killed one or
partner
two.
are
Is there
currently
one
sitting
down
at
low? You got the
213
tag
points
of
after
my guy?
7
Yeah,
raids.
I did.
Langston and Six Degenerate here are sitting at 336 points after 9 raids.
Do you wanna push
Nixia
for
and Reef
stronghold
Raptor,
or, I don't know.
245 points after 11 raids. And Nibbin and
Power's not
WWBH, who are watching right now, 239
know
after 11
You
raids.
just looked.
So the most raids for the
Your
last 2
extract
teams
points.
there.
Oh.
And
you
they're
highlighted
very
green
close
arrow.
on score, but
Mhm.
Gryffindor only 9 raids and way out
It's like
ahead.
the
That's
same as,
very
They've
impressive.
been-
They're doing really
Yeah, they've
good.
been super efficient with their points in the breakdown. And they've been getting kind of lucky too with with their raids, with the RNG part of it as well.
I think we just take this
good to
slow
see.
and get out alive.
Absolutely.
I just want to
Great.
see Team Bazgot partner. I want to see their score rise up a little bit more. Try to narrow the field a bit, just a little bit more. I want to
Nice
going
shot.
into the last 30 minutes. Oh wow. Oh,
something.
WWBH is down.
Maybe or inside.
Right inside new gas there.
Yeah.
Not good, not good.
Inside.
Looks like they only have one team extract right now. That's been rough.
Line.
Hopefully,
There's one
he's
in
able
the...
to.
Got him. I'm dead. The other one got me.
Man, that was just bumped into a big boy, huh? Oh, what a peek! What a shot! Nice.
There's that muscle memory for you. When you use a weapon
There it
over and over,
is.
you can hit those shots like it's nothing.
Get those dog tags secured. Let's go. Grab that thermal. Let's go. Absolutely.
Yoink.
It was a trade, it looks like, as well. So unfortunate.
We get that 7 PMC kill raid. We're gonna get it. We're gonna
Jumping
get it.
over here to
Push
Team
pause.
Dogwater in a new raid.
I'm gonna snort blueies like it's my fucking job.
So
Reaper.
we're really following this Nixie. Really following this wild card right now. God, she's hilarious.
I was gonna say, we need it.
have a choice to heal. That's right, because I got kicked the fuck out in the
Oh, true.
That's right.
Let's go,
Do you
Nix.
wanna go? Which way do you want to push here? Do you want to just like run?
It's
past
always a
Big Head
risky
and, like,
click when you
spine
click
and
on
then
Nixie,
run
isn't
that
it? You
way?
never know what you're
Or do
gonna
you wanna
hear.
Go, along the beach.
That's
Which
the
way you wanna
excitement
go?
of it.
I think we go. spine.
Absolutely. Did Reefer Rapper forget the heal after his last raid shot?
Has all those
Is that
food crates.
classic?
Yeah, Jack, can you fill us in here? Because we
Classic.
see his body's like red out.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
He didn't Jeepo the health, all right. It only counts when I forget the body armor, all right. So I don't know. We're gonna have to call that he reefered the health. I
Oh
think.
my God, there's
He
one.
reefered that, dude.
I deadass cannot. I cannot see these scabs.
Dead ass cannot see the sky.
Oh, wait, there's one.
Yeah, she got him. There you
Okay,
go.
That was good and decinky. Very nice. Very nice. I'm getting wonton by one that I can't see.
I see him, hear him, I hear him.
Nothing as scary as a scab with a wonton.
Nope.
I'm gonna.
It will wonton the heck out of you.
Rig on this one.
Mm.
Okay, I'm checking this one.
So just
That sounded
mowing
super
down these
Canadian right there, I'm
scabs
sorry.
here.
Dude,
Really, really
they
nice.
fucking like super quickly aggroed at me there. That was fucked. Okay, you were crossing and going USEC, or you want to go new area? I think there's more scabs at USEC too.
Let's go.
And we're hearing that Basgot Partner and Gryffindor just loaded into new raids as well. So we will, of course, keep the score as up to date as we can here, chat. So you can keep an eye on first place and all the other positions as they vie what is exceptionally
It was a
close
very sad raid. All
for
that
the
waiting time kinda
wild card
over
spot
just to
right
get
now.
in.
Definitely. And we apologize if there's anything that we've missed in particular, if there's any action. Trying to keep eyes on 8 different people's screens and what's going on can be difficult at times. But we're gonna try to bring you the best action.
I do have a red laser.
Okay, that's what I saw. Wait, I think I went past it.
I have no idea. We're on woods.
Where the fuck is it?
What a quote. I have no idea. We're on
Why
woods.
can I not
That's
find the
it
mark
still
circle?
rings true after the
Like, right here.
expansion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bad. I can't remember where it is now.
There's like a squarish boulder right next to it.
Ah, here it is. Okay.
I'm gonna look like a lost Boy Scout on woods. Watch.
Oh, I'll watch. Don't you worry. I'll be there. I just jump back over to Basgot Partner here. Looks like they decided to go into Shoreline. Now they can go to any map they want, of course. Not surprised that Baz was picked Shoreline.
Mm-hmm.
Back in looking for the on Shoreline, they're looking for the Lion and the Splint. I don't think they found the Splint yet. I'm not sure if they got that Lion in their last one here. We'll certainly chat. Let us know.
I don't know if anyone's in. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
Ears
nice
are so
play there.
important.
Up your scan.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, nice play there, waiting for the audio. It's a scab
Yeah.
in there, it looks like.
Where's that window?
I feel like you're gonna
so many-
most often
be outside
you're gonna
longer than
hear
that, too.
something going on before you see it. So definitely paying attention to that. Good kill, Baz.
absolutely.
Okay, I'm running in. I'm gonna go straight to 2.
Okay, I'm on first. Splint? No.
Creepy cheapos.
No splint.
Morphine?
Koa bullying me as well as always.
Nothing in
Love
ultimate.
it. Oh, I'll be watching. Close the blinds to my window now.
You won't.
Just want to take a second to give big congrats to Bazinga That Bee. She did just hit partner, hence their team name, Baz got partner. Super proud of her. She's been working her butt off for a very long time, and she's just an awesome person. Love Baz to death. So I'm glad to see her succeeding.
Absolutely, much deserved. She's awesome. And she worked hard. That was a big grind for her.
Already got him? Yeah.
And of course, like I say, she is a full-time pilot, chat. She works for a commercial airliner, so big time commitment here to make this work. So fair play, absolutely awesome
Yeah,
work by her.
down first. I'm gonna go to
So
past you.
it's rare during these matches to see a team complete more than two quests. In fact, only 2 teams have ever completed 2 quests in a game, and that was back when Red Ops and Peek and Duck and Bikizi and Robin, both teams completing 2 quests. So we'll certainly keep an eye and see if that record gets matched or beaten tonight. Of course, the 3 quests are survival maps in a row, the guide, kill 15 scav boss and guards cumulatively, and kill 7 PMCs in a raid.
Yeah, that's no easy task right there to finish even 1 quest, let alone 2 or 3. It's definitely a challenge for sure, and that's why it's worth so many
Of course
points.
it's empty. Why is it
Shot by
empty?
a sniper scab, aren't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Baz, it's only empty when you absolutely need something from it.
100% of the time, every time.
Like by Skybridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, 205.
Okay, yeah, I got this one.
It's got a. Oh, I got the splint.
Yay.
Let's go. There's the
Just
splint.
replace it with my splint, Dunk. You see that? It's in my booty.
Got it. Open it now. Thank you.
So just the lion. You want to zoom to
See if
west side?
we can
or
get a
check
clutch up,
310?
and then they can find a lion.
Zoom west
They
side?
haven't found a lion yet, right? I don't believe they have.
And the lion. And what? 310?
Yeah, they're still looking for the
I'm
lion.
gonna drop the hole and I'll pre-med.
Not in this, like, container.
Yeah, in the drawer
On
on
the
the
bed?
bed. Yeah. Down here with you.
Now
yeah.
time's going to be of the essence, even more so now, as we're
Pet,
getting
pet.
less and less of it.
Hello.
Coming up to the 30-minute mark.
friend. Just ignoring every other room now.
So I think these guys are doing very, very well on task items and streamer items, it looks like. I think where they're lagging behind a little bit right now is the player kills. They're just not finding as many players. What do you think, Doc? Is that for you the big differentiator here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're getting kills and those and the tags, those 5 points stack up real quick.
It's gonna be safes, I guess. Yeah, mayonnaise again.
Okay.
But it only counts once, right? So I don't know
Yeah.
if picking it up.
No.
I mean,
I'm gonna go
we've
check
seen
my
even
save
with the
count
scav
later.
point or the scav
Probably
scav kills. It's only
admins
1
and
point, but
then out.
as we saw with a few of the competitors so far, you can stack up those scav kills and
Golden G phone.
have a nice little high point raid.
This isn't a lion.
You're just angry. It wasn't a
I'm just
lion.
pissed that it's not a lion.
We already have one. You already found a guitar pick, right?
Yeah, we have a very top.
I don't have.
Oh, they got a streamer item. Nice.
Okay.
Coming up on the 30-minute mark.
Okay. Back on second.
Okay, I'm in 221 or what is
Let's go. Yeah, it's just gonna be admin and then like villas. I didn't check and see if Rock Passage was up. I guess I could go to third real quick and look.
So here we have Pepega Team 6, who are our PMC kill leaders at the moment with 35.
For items, well, you can check red.
Trying to get them fivers.
Yeah, that is insane. That is like Punisher level right there.
Pretty sure these guys hit red already.
35. Niven and WWBH are not messing around. They're here to party.
This level of PMC kills is just above and beyond. For context, guys, we played, we just watched Punisher tournament that Pestily ran recently on Factory, and these guys are closing in on those PMC kill numbers. Oh my word! Oh my word! Holy!
Get some!
Was that a 3?
Wow!
Please. Holy shit, dude!
Let's freaking go!
Let's go! Nice. Let's go, chat.
No, I got that guy already. Holy shit!
Chat, if you're not going over there and giving these guys a follow after that, I don't know what to tell you.
100%.
That was
go give this
insane.
The plays, man. That was dope.
Oh man, their audio was. See, this is the problem with running big fat squads. If you don't know exactly where everyone is and communicate about what you're hearing at all times, that's the risk right there.
Yeah, the confusion.
Let's go.
Because it takes them extra time to figure out and say, "Hey, is that you or this is me? Why you're shooting me?" And before they even realize what happened, they're all gone.
They're all dead. I'd love to be in their Discord right now.
Right.
Damn it, Dave! I'd be blaming Dave. Yes, dude, 39 PMC kills.
Jeez.
That is absolute insanity. I'm gonna be looking at the battle mods here just to confirm what the highest number of PMC kills in a duo has been so far. We'll hopefully get that.
We're missing a tag.
We'll get that too soon. That was an 8 PMC kill raid. They wiped the lobby.
Let's freaking go.
GG's.
Ozzy, how are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. We're gonna look over here at Baz got partner with Bazinga and ammunition.
Okay. Was it boy? There's only one?
Okay. I only saw the one, yeah. I'm on, like, behind you now.
Just checking random bushes now.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're securing 10 points in that extract. Nice work again
Good
with
stuff.
the guys. Good solid
Fuck, I
raid.
didn't
That'll
even
bring
search
them
my-
up a little
I
bit in
probably should've
points.
searched his bag. Maybe he had a lion. Damn. I didn't search his bag.
Baz, mistakes were made. Still looking for that lion as well
Okay.
on shoreline.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one right
one
there.
PMC kill, a couple of scavs. It is a tough one. It's one of those items that, I mean, I might see a lion a week at this rate, so.
Right?
Cool.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I feel like customs. We still might get like the 7-player.
Sounds like they're gonna go customs next.
Yeah, I like how they're communicating their plan right there.
Customs has been popping for me recently, Doc. I don't know about you, but I'm running into all sorts of squad sizes, all sorts of levels. Sometimes you're clubbing seals, sometimes you're getting those thick boys, but the PvP is popping.
I feel it. No, that's been one of my favorite places to go PvP right now because there tends to be a lot of thick boys there or groups. So with me, I usually run in a group as well. So a little group on group action. It's been fun. I've been really enjoying the PvP on customs.
It has been great.
Now,
My favorite thing about it. Oh, go ahead.
A new golden star.
I was just gonna say one of the things I wanted to point out, Chad, is we have Team Gryffindor in a pretty substantial lead at the moment as far as points go, but there's still that wild card spot that you want to be fighting for. You want to try to be getting as many points as you can to hopefully hit that wild card spot to keep you in the game. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, and here's the brackets, as you can see, guys. So if we just have a little look in that top left corner where we are tonight in group stage number 1, you can see the winner of this group A goes through, the winner of group B and C goes through, and then we have that wild card. So basically the highest scoring runner-up from all 3 of those teams. Next week, and each of those games, by the way, group B is tomorrow, group C is Sunday. Next week, then, we switch over to the right side for groups D, E, and F. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Same time as tonight started as well, which is 7 p.m. Eastern time. Same layout. Winners of the groups go through, and the wild card goes through. And then we have the semi-finals, followed by the final. So just hugely excited that tonight has just shown this is not even over yet, and some of the plays, some of the strategies we're seeing, some of the bad luck as well. I mean, we have a team on 40 kills nearly, but they're not winning because they're not getting those extracts.
Right.
So the strategies
it's crazy. This is the first
important.
night of season 4 duo battles, and we're already seeing this kind of action and this kind of points. That's insane. We have still so many events left. This one's gonna be a lot of fun to watch. You're definitely gonna want to keep track of this.
Absolutely, I love duos. It's the sweet spot for me personally. 32 player kills for Team Gryffindor, insane. Let's go,
Very
guys.
nice.
There's a good chance here you run into players from this spawn. I'd say it's about a 50-50 chance you run into them in the underground. So I like this spawn if you're after quick PvP on interchange. Big shout out to Hotel Bravo as well, there, Dabs. If you like all the look and the feel of the of this season's evasion, big shout out to Sigmund Hotel with all the work they've put in with VMix, making it look so awesome.
Much freaking love.
I'm going up here.
Okay. As soon as you get to the top of that escalator, they're straight back.
Yeah, I agree though, Chad. These groups are absolutely stacked. I mean, we have some of the best Tarkov players around competing in a duo tournament. Like it's scary. I'm definitely nervous, you know, for this competition. I'm not gonna lie. Might be wearing my adult diapers tomorrow. Who knows?
I think you got it. I'll cheer you on. You know,
I appreciate that.
I'll be in chat.
I'm pushing big window, you hear?
Okay. Pushing hex.
Yep, I like it.
Nice communication, letting each other know where they're going. Spreading out a little bit to dominate the map.
Haven't heard anything crazy popping off yet. It seemed relatively quiet.
Oh, you've jinxed it now. It does, and also
I know,
no
right?
killer. Sometimes you that Q word is out of bounds when I play. It's like nobody's allowed to say it. You know, killer, his dog, his gran, they're all coming for you when you say that.
They really are, man. As soon as you say it, it's like a dog whistle. Ooh, sick getting into a little face-to-face action there. Went in for the kiss of homie. He said, no, not right now.
With that Captain Coldpack scav. Those are scary. I had a Coldpack bunch on 995 last week. Go figure.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
I might just open up safe room.
Yeah, he's gonna open up the killer extracts. A good shout. You want those spawns on interchange. You want that horse, the Aramid. I mean, the horse definitely spawns down there. Absolutely worth checking.
Okay, I like it. I'm currently above hex right now.
What is this raid, dude?
Yeah, it's very. I'm gonna use the word quiet as well. Maybe it'll spice up. But what we're seeing here from Team Gryffindor chat is quite interesting. Since they have opened up the maps, so since they've basically ran all the maps at least once, they can pick which maps they run from here on in. They have only ran customs and interchange, back to back. Good kill by Langston on Tech Light.
I'm hitting the button, by the way, for extract.
Nice work.
I think we look
And speaking of that, Jeepo, it looks like for Team Gryffindor, their favorite maps are Customs and Interchange, is what they have listed in their bio. So alternating that, you know, going back to the whole comfort zone. If they're comfortable with this, and that's where they're going to stack their points,
Players in alley pushing.
especially with the PMC kills that they've been getting. If it's not broke, don't fix it, kind of thing.
Absolutely, and it's a smart play. Going into Customs back to back means that they get another chance at Reshala, and if they get him one more time and kill them all, then they get the bonus points. Now it looks like a player I think Langston saw back there.
2 players text out.
Perhaps.
Yep. Let's see the spiciness.
Spicy 2 players. Let's go.
Where the gas spawns in alley.
I like the aggression here.
Yeah.
There's
nice.
players. Let's
That's
find
sick.
them. Let's run. Let's go. You know, I actually kind of like that.
I'm gonna go to your left.
There you go. So as they hold this angle, look at that. We have Degenerate pushing off to the left to get that flank to stop them being able to retreat through the back of the mall. Love it. Love it. Pincer them in. And they are only 1 point away right now, chat, from the 3rd highest score of all time. They are 389 points, about to take over 390 from Hayes and Timo Redbeard.
And again, this is the first evening of the season 4 duo battles.
Unbelievable. The standard is just insane. This is gonna continue. Every group looks
How
stacked.
do they do this so quietly?
Mm-hmm.
They're not very geared. They're low level.
Yeah, they're right on me.
Here we go. Degen got one. Reloading. Moving.
They're back room.
Yep, there you go. Throw that grenade and reposition.
Say again?
Really nice play.
They're in that back
Okay,
room.
I'm following the nade. I'm following the nade. Yep, following the nade. My light.
Love his use of light
Ciao.
and grenades. The torch. Huge.
I heard another one. That's you running up, yeah?
Yes.
I think you might have ran by one.
So they killed
Seems like
one,
they might
I
be-
think.
I got
It
that.
was
Do
two.
you think
They
there's
killed one.
He did call out a 2-man when you 1st saw him.
Dude, I don't know where the other one went. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out.
Interesting. You hear him. Let's get out. Secure the dog tags. Leave. Let's go. Let's get back to Customs, I think is the plan here. Get back to Customs. Get those points if they can get Reshala. Smart play from the guys here. And we have just updated the scores, chat. 392 points on the board with nearly 20 minutes left. And they have overtaken Hayes and Timo Redbeard. They are now the 3rd highest scoring duo in Evasion history.
Insane.
That is massive. In the first matchup of the season. What a start. Let's go, guys. Hell yeah.
Teapot? Is that stream item? Cat's not. Sprats. Hit button when you come in.
And it looks like all of the competitors are currently in a raid as well, or the teams, I should say. All trying to fight for the last minute points here, hitting almost a 16-minute mark. GG's Gryffindor.
GG's, guys. Nice raid. Really clean, really fast. Perfect. And now back to
C4, he might
Customs
have ran
to
back
try and get
towards
their Reshala, I
I
suspect.
Did you
Meanwhile, we
nade
joined
towards me?
Pepega Team 6
Yes,
here.
but
Looks like
down
they're
way
moving
down.
to extract here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I naded down the river.
Just reset.
I'm by
Grab
blue.
the
I'm
10
by
point.
blue.
Yeah,
Naded down the river. It's a good song.
Is it a song?
We got 16 minutes.
I just made it a song, yeah.
If we're still
No
in a
copyright
raid, does
here.
the kill counts?
No copyright here.
Timer stops.
Yeah. Oh, he's there.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I saw him.
And it looks like Baz is got partner just moved into
He's
third
in.
place here,
Yeah.
chat, while we're watching the
Nice.
guys chase down these kills. Really dynamic battle going on for second place right now. This is
I'm gonna get him
awesome.
here in a sec. I got him.
Nice, good
Grab your
aggressive
tags, good
push.
out.
Another
Really,
5 points
really
in the bag
nice.
there.
Get the points in the bag. Get out of the raid. GG's. Let's go.
Got no stam.
I'm hearing Reefer just had another GL kill as well.
He's insane.
That's
Insane.
just it. Absolutely super expensive. How much is a GL going for right now?
You know, I'm not sure. I still have one from the drops. Long time
huge
ago.
raid,
I have-
Maxi. One huge raid, boy.
I have one find in raid and I haven't used it. I wonder. Looks like the guys are loading up, getting those ETGs ready to go again. Be interesting to see where they head next.
Yes, for the duo tournament, Tucka, GLs are allowed.
Yep.
Dude,
but
G-Bo,
only in
what'd you
the
think of
duos,
that
not in
one?
the
Coming
solos.
into the last, 14 minutes or so of day one of this tournament. What's going through your mind? What are you thinking?
I'm wondering what they're thinking, actually. You know, you got 15 minutes left. Realistically, it's one raid, maybe two. You definitely want to, if you can get two in, do it. You know, you don't... If you can extract out of that second one, obviously you get the bonus points, but realistically, you might not. Get in, I don't know, where would you go? I suspect you gotta look at each of the teams and see what items they're still missing.
Me down
I mean, and that's the question. Do you go for the items, or are you just going for tags and PvP at this point?
I think
Something
go
to
for
kinda
the
weigh right
items
there.
because I think the items are better. You get those 10 points for the items. You can still extract, still get PvP, and still get scavs. Whereas if you go for just pure PvP, the risk is that you die and you don't get the extract points. So
Definitely.
I still think
feel it.
a little bit, yeah, I still think a little bit more conservatively. Get the items if you can, but of course the risk is you don't get them.
Yeah.
So that's
I mean,
the
there's
trade-off,
also-
and these are the questions.
There's also the streamer items too. They can find those.
And Reefer's PC just crashed again, chat. Big rip to his machine.
sucks.
Hopefully he can get that sorted. That I can feel the frustration he must have at that. It's a big rip.
The worst time for
Um,
technical issues, is during a tournament, and I feel like with the luck of the draw, it seems to always happen.
Absolutely, and I know personally I've been having issues with my NVIDIA drivers this week with their updates, so not good timing for him, unfortunately. Really, really unlucky. But we can see, looks like Anne and Baz are loading into a raid. Team Gryffindor as well loading in. Pepega Team 6 as well. This could have big repercussions for Team Dogwater. If they can't get in and do another raid here, that could certainly change things.
Definitely. We see the old name right below us right here, the Cunning Stunts. But they're now known as Team Dogwater. And we have Baz got partner at 271, Dogwater at 275. That's close. That's close. Let's see who's
So close.
going to hold the lead there.
And
Hopefully Reed's
Gryffindor
able
up
to get
to
back in.
405 points so far.
405.
And they're in. They just loaded. Gryffindor just loaded into customs, as we suspected they might. So I reckon they're gonna push as hard as they can for Reshala. If they get Reshala, that's 25 points alone.
Okay. I'm just gonna run down the channel. Am I going stronghold?
No, you, Tucker. No, you. So if they get Reshala, that's 25 points. That's also 5 points for the kills themselves. That's 30 points. That puts them up at 435. A couple of PMCs, and they're really knocking on the door of that second highest score ever,
Right.
which was Bakizi and Robin at 455. And the 470 is the highest of all time. This could be a big couple of raids. If they can get another one in after this, who knows? But this could be a massive custom trade for them.
And again,
Let's
all
go,
those
guys.
the top 3 spots, those teams, that was either done in the championships or like with Sheaf and Adam PUBG, that was done in the semifinals. They're going for this on the very first stage. That is
Right.
absolutely insane.
It is. Normally what you see is these massive scores put up near the final. So this is great. Doc, let me ask you a question. What do you think of these new custom spawns? Do you like them? Do you not like them?
I'm digging them so far. I haven't run into any issues with them. That I can recall, at least. Nothing comes to my mind. It's been working pretty well. There's a few that where it kind of throws me off guard. Like I've spawned into Crack House before. And I was like, holy shit!
Yep.
Like I'm here now. I'm in here. Let's do this. So a few of them will
that
throw
one's a
me
nice
off,
one.
but I don't. Yeah, that is a real nice one. But I don't mind them so far. I actually I've been enjoying them. They've been working out.
Just checking for scavs here. Nice work. So it looks like Langston's going straight for Alamo, while Sick Degenerate is going straight to dorms. Splitting up to get Scav Boss. Nice. Take the risk. Take the risk at this point, I think, is the right play.
Yeah, might as well. Under 10 minutes left.
Somebody's in here.
I'm gonna say it. It seems quiet. Now watch. Defecations hit the ventilation now.
It is quite scary.
It's some action
how
from
quiet it is.
Sick Degenerate here.
Same. I got nothing strong. You're at dorms, you said?
Yeah, I'm in 3. Yeah, I'm gonna hit 2.
I'm hoping he. It might have just been a regular scav, maybe, or a PMC. Yep, PMC. You just said I have to collect the tag. Nice.
What was that grenade that I heard?
Could have been at gas.
Get some num-nums in there, Langston. I like it.
Get it? You got to get those snacks. You know, man's got to eat. So they're hearing grenades over a gas station. That could be the boys. I feel like you got to get over there ASAP.
You
just
gotta
in
push
case.
it.
You got to push
With a
it. They're
little
here
time
for
left,
this
you have
reason.
to.
Oh, he's GLing? He might be GLing his teammate here. He needs to be careful.
People fucking move.
There's somebody first.
Good strategy, though.
gonna kill
Make
him.
people move. I like it.
Player on me.
Yeah, you kill him.
Yeah, third place is still only 3 points apart right now. That is just so close. Oh!
What?
Shit! Down he goes.
Wow, he called it too. He
Yeah.
knew.
Big rip to the 10-point extra. In the meantime, Langston just drops a 2-man. Oh. That was
Like it was
beautiful.
nothing too. Wow.
Beautiful transition between those two players. That was nice. Nice shooting,
Team
dude.
Gryffindor's PvP
Huge.
has been insane.
Yeah, looks like Degenerate got 2 before he went down. You heard him though. Very common mistake a lot of players make. I got caught sprinting. I'm guilty of this every day. I sprint when I need to walk,
same.
and it gets me killed. Be patient.
And for a
is
while,
big lesson
for me
there.
it was throwing a nade when I shouldn't have thrown a nade. I got pushed in the middle of throwing a nade, and that's been a big lesson to learn right there.
Absolutely. Clever play here from Langston. Is he trying to leave?
How much time do I have? 5 minutes?
Does he get out of this raid and try? Does he get out of this raid and try and get another one, or does he go for gas and just YOLO it? Hope he's there. Go for it.
I'm not going to.
For me, I'm saying with 5 minutes left, go for gas. Just YOLO it. I don't know what their matching times have been throughout tonight, but with only 5 minutes left, I'd say just YOLO it. Make the best.
Oh, what a flick. Oh, wow. The one time he doesn't clear it. Oh, so unlucky.
Man. That one made me jump too. That was a snap.
What a kill, though. Nice work from the guys. Jumping over here to Team Dogwater.
Just fucking send it.
There you go.
fucking send
Nix
it,
is telling
bud.
us, fucking send it, Nix.
Second with you, right behind.
Okay, okay.
Nades.
Throwing a nade downstairs. Not my nade, not my nade.
Let's go, guys.
I like how Reef looked at the floor for a second right where that blew up.
There's definitely people on
Yep.
first floor, though. I'm pushing back down to first from the opposite end.
Okay. If you get, I'm above the hole. I'm gonna go down the
Okay,
other
okay,
stairs. I'm going stairs. I'm going stairs.
Okay, that's where I went down. You have flashlight on first?
Yep. They're at the entrance. One is.
Okay, okay.
Nice communication. Good work from Nix. Good grenade.
I'm needing the front
Great
door.
comms, little free fire there. Anticipating someone
Really,
being in
really
that
nice.
little cubby.
Alright, alright.
Yeah,
Good.
dives
Send it.
off.
Just jump it. There we
Yes!
go.
Let's go,
Reef.
Okay, alright.
Let's
was
go,
somebody else
guys.
with
That
a
was
loud M4
beautiful
shooting at
communication,
me when I
dude.
spoke
So
to.
nice.
Grab that tag, and then I think the M4 was outside.
That's that
wasn't it?
Reefer play that I love to see.
I think
Put it
so.
in your gamma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah, no delays, just pure aggression.
Yeah, yeah.
3 minutes.
And Nix here with the kill.
Good.
This guy
Oh,
On third coming.
popping right
up on
now.
third. I shit on him.
Let's
We're
go.
good.
I shit all over him, chat. Let's go, Nix.
Coming down. I'm coming
Stacking
down.
the
I'm coming down.
tags. I like it. I like it.
God
Let's
damn,
run straight
Nix
out the
kills
front
me, dude.
door
I
and
love
then
it.
go
Looking for a
down the-
splint. Fuck, I don't have one. That's okay. All right.
I have one if you want to meet me over here.
Okay.
I'm already going over to the ramp. Come.
Where are you?
We don't
I'm
kink
outside.
shame on this
I'm
channel,
over here by
Boosh.
the ramp room.
Absolutely not.
It's all good. I'm healing.
There's
I'm gonna
somebody
green
else
stem.
with a
I don't give a
loud
fuck.
M4 somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got dibs on this
See,
light
man,
M4,
let's
boy.
go.
Lighten
man,
up that
what-
He's in
room.
there.
Nice. Just dump that 60 in there. Let's go.
3 minutes.
Oh, it's two.
ramp
There's
are you
one
talking
inside and one
about?
outside.
Passageway? There's two here.
Get that
Holy-
ETG. Quick.
Reaper.
She needs help. Let's go.
By, like,
Did she
ramp
change
outside.
magazines?
Get some. You got one leg. Oh no.
Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are
He's
you?
got the
Where are
double
you?
damage
like,
bug.
A little, like, fire post thingy. I don't know, like, by, like, this thing.
One down.
Oh, this is
Yeah, you're
tense.
two down.
One down,
Let's
one down.
go.
This is me. This is me to your right. Me to your
Okay,
right. There's
okay.
one more inside. Is he outside now?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Reef.
grab the
Nice
key super quick.
teamwork, guys.
Machines.
I know you killed him.
Let's
but-
go.
Okay, shit. Let's go.
Oh, I got you. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I need a. You gotta. How much time do we have?
Yes.
2 minutes, 13 seconds.
He's off the chain right now. Nixie has lost him. She's lost control. This is Reefer. Let's go.
Raw Reefer, man.
Oh,
Running
love
on my
it. He's got the
blackout
double
shit.
damage
I might
bug. He
die
doesn't give
before
a
I get
shit.
there. That's how fucked up I am.
She
I'm not
screamed
even
for
kidding.
help. She got
I'm
help.
super
Not
fucked
bad
up, dude. Those
backup, huh?
guys, like, almost pinched me. Holy shit. Okay.
That was
Holy
insane. That could have been bad.
Like,
I'm
triple
glad that
damage
ended
glitch, I
well.
can't even
Holy
run, even
cow.
though I have a green stem and two
That could
protocols.
have been terrible, but
Okay,
that was
okay. Where are
beautiful
you right
plays.
now?
Nice
Right behind
communication.
Admin.
Right behind
pushing.
admin.
Oh, fuck,
That's my
where-
jam
you're
right
going
there,
to Rock
Doc.
Passage, is it there?
I don't
1
know.
minute, 30 seconds.
I won't
Okay.
have time
Oh,
anyway,
God.
so.
I went to Road to
Okay, go.
Customs. I went
Go,
Road
go,
to
go,
Customs
go.
just for like
After
the-
saying about good comms, not
extract.
they get a little confused on which extract's open. I hope this is open for him because he's not able to move very quick.
I could have dropped you the splint. Fuck.
Too late. I'm already blacked out.
Is-
I don't
is
bring
it-
serve kits
oh,
here.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Did you?
I don't bring serve kits, chat. What a chad. Let's go,
I brought a serve.
Reefer.
I brought a serve.
Can't even run.
1
I
minute.
can't
I had
run. I'm
Joe
gonna
back.
die.
She
Is
had
it
his
there?
back.
Do you know if it's there?
I don't know if I'll even get there. I'm gonna die before I get there. I'm getting like 50 fucking. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! I could have dropped.
It's
oh,
not
no,
even
I
there.
used
It's
my
not even,
granny.
don't worry about it. I got
Oh,
stand
no.
Ah,
It's not here.
no.
Okay.
It's not here.
Big rip, dude.
No.
It's all good.
What a
It's all
great
good.
fight, though. Holy shit.
That was a lot of fun to see
That
right
was your
there.
Last raid. I have your.
Set of eyes.
That vector, dude.
Switching over to
That vector.
Gryffindor.
They go in with, I see a red rebel there.
Is he gonna spike his head? Spike someone's head.
No, not today, big man. Not today, big man.
Sherpa me.
Sherpa me. Is he gonna kill Killa with his Red Rebel? I hope so.
I'm going Hex.
God, that would be a great way to close it out.
Right, he's got 10 seconds.
Hey,
Safe room?
I got a guy over here to deke. Hurry.
A deke?
Hurry.
On time. So we're gonna hear now,
Yes.
these raids just end, so they now have to leave or die. It doesn't matter. That is it. GG's. Any points they would have scored from this point on do not count, chat.
Big GG's.
Big GG's to everybody involved today, dude. That was just insanely high level stuff tonight.
Oh, 100%, man. That was a great show to watch right there. Everybody brought their A game. To see the different play styles, different team dynamics was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless at the moment because that was a lot. That was a lot to take in.
It really was. Like we had a little bit of everything tonight. Like we had people running solos for a little bit and dominating the map. We had just an absolute slaughter of high level PvP, both in terms of, we had 7 kills per raid, but we also had records broken. We had great teamwork there, as we saw in that Nixia fight at the end. Dude, very impressive stuff. I'm very happy I'm not taking part in this NAGOs because
it has me worried, man.
Standard.
Holy cow.
It has you worried. I think you'll be fine. You got to believe. You got to go in strong. Stick to the plan. So, chat, we are going to take a quick commercial break. We will be back in just a minute or 3 with the scores. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
what we are going to be doing behind the scenes is allowing all the competitors to be able to exit that raid. We have the battle mods going to be tallying up the points, so we see exactly where everyone stands. I just wanted to take this opportunity to not only thank everybody for being here and hanging out, participating in the polls and whatnot. Big shout out to Evasion, everybody that runs it behind the scenes. Much love to you. But I wanted to talk about the merch store. Make sure you guys check out the merch store. You can find some sweet Evasion merch, all kinds of stuff, hoodies, hats, tees, jerseys are pretty badass. Make sure you go check that out. Make sure to follow Evasion over at the socials, over on Twitter, and then join the Discord too if you want. You can find out all the information as far as what's coming up, the times, when the signups might be. So make sure you follow them over there. Jeepo, this tournament has been insane. What an awesome way to kick this off. What were some of your favorite highlights? What are some of your favorite things that you saw tonight?
God, there were so many. It felt like a final. It was just crazy, particularly at the end there. That fight that Nixia and Reefer Raptor had at the end, such great communication and teamwork. Loved that. Obviously, just the crazy amount of PvP that we saw across the board tonight was great. I liked the different strategies that we saw. You know, we had people go really, really fast into raids over and over and over. I also liked that there were, you know, Team Basgot Partner went a little bit slower, more methodical. I think there's room for both approaches in this competition. I think both approaches, when done, can win you your rounds. So yeah, just so many highlights, just so many things to discuss. And if you're watching this because you're competing in the next couple of days or weeks, guys, have a think about what you saw and what's going to work for you and your team. I think that's very important.
Definitely. I would have to agree with you, Jeepo. That last one with Reef and Nyx, that was awesome. Seeing Reef being able to jump out the window right there to grab a kill, and then the whole standoff over there by that little shed was pretty epic. I'll let you, Jeepo, I'll let you take it away with the prizes for the winner of the tournament itself.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are very fortunate that we have a $1,500 first place prize for the winner of the competition tonight, this time round, guys, in NA Duos, and it is a $1,000 prize for second place. So all to play for, even the whole way through to the final. Got to get those first and second places. $1,500 for first, $1,000 for second. Huge prizes. Big shout out to BSG as always. Lots and lots of love there. Thank you so much to BSG for everything that you guys do for the community with the games and supporting competitions like this and putting up prize money as well. We love you guys and we love Tarkov.
Definitely. So the winner of tonight's performance will go on to compete, and but there's also that spot for the wild card. So you want to make sure that you're trying to get as many points as you can, because we're going to see what comes from the rest of the duos for the next week or two, to see who's going to fill that wild card slot for each sets of groups.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, big
some
love to you
interesting
guys, chat.
stats. And absolutely big love to chat, guys. Thank you all for being here as well. Make sure you go hit those follow buttons on all the competitors tonight. Some really interesting stats came out of tonight. So they did. So, for example, Baz got partner, Ann and Baz. They had the total item leaders with 14 items found. So their slow, methodical pace went really, really well at finding those items on the maps. So not at all surprising when you think about it, when they're being so methodical as well. Looks like total extract leaders was Team Dogwater with 9 extracts. That's massive. You think about that, that's 90 points right there. That's pretty huge as well. So yeah. I just think all the teams did well. We're seeing records broke all over the place, and I can't wait to find out who the winners are and the scores for the potential wildcard as well, of course.
So I think we're
all right. We're ready.
We are set. Jeepo, do you want to do the honors?
Sure can. So it looks like there we go. In 4th place and 273 points, we have Bazinga That Be and Ammunition. So excellent work to them. Nice methodical gameplay, lots of love, Lots of really, really good stuff. Didn't get so lucky with all the PvP. They didn't find as many players as some of the other squads did, but when they did well. We have that nice fight that we saw downstairs in reserve as well. It was really, really nice. They both limped out. I think, what was it we said? Between the two of them, they were one whole PMC. So it was one of those lick our wounds and keep fighting, but they did it. So congratulations to them in 4th place. It looks like then in 3rd place we have Nixia and the Reefer Raptor. They had that crazy fight at the end. That was probably for me the best teamwork fight I saw tonight. Just that
was awesome.
I need help. And Reefer to the rescue, all while battling tech issues on his PC. Crazy raid. They smashed through that last shoreline, killed a lot of people. Nice jumping off. I love a little bit of jumping off a balcony, Doc. I don't know about you.
That was sweet, man. That was such a cool play.
It really was. And do you want to do the two top place teams as well? I'll hand them over.
I would love
to. Yourself, sir.
Oh yeah. In 2nd place, we have Niven and WWBH. Man, they showed up. They put on a great show. They stacked up those points, even from early on. You know what I mean? They were getting up there. Great teamwork, great communication. I love the energy, and I like how they were all cool, calm, and collected throughout it all. And our first place and moving on is Team Gryffindor, Langston and Sick Degenerate. Man, did they get a crazy amount of PMC kills. That was actually insane. And stacking up those points. GG's to everybody that participated, everybody that's in it. What an amazing show. I mean, this is just the first night of this season duo battles for NA, and it just blew me out of the water.
Absolutely. We had a team with over 50 PMC kills. That was Pepega Team 6. We had over 76 kills in total for Team Gryffindor, and with the 3rd highest score ever. Congratulations to the guys. Just super impressive stuff. I can't believe this is the first game. I can't believe it. It's only going to get better.
Interview if you guys jump in Discord with them.
So we're gonna hop over into Discord and interview the winning team. So just give us 1 second. Let's hop over there.
Hello, guys. Congratulations.
We were 14 points off a record, and I really felt it.
We'll get another crack, though.
Yeah, you come back next week with that attitude and show us what you got. I think you'll be okay.
The amount of points that you got is insane. I mean, you already crushed the 3rd place, the 3rd highest score ever for the duo battles, which was 390. You're sitting at 427. That's actually insane. The amount of PMCs that you killed, I mean, that's on par with like the Punisher tournament, except that was on, one map with guaranteed PMCs. There's I mean, you guys really showed up. I heard that you guys were practicing for about 2 weeks before this.
We got about 2 to 3 days a weekend for the past 2 weeks. Yeah.
Nice. Well, it definitely shows. So what was one of your, what was one of the things that you were most worried about coming into this tournament?
I don't know about SIG, but RNG is really the biggest thing for me. This game has the potential to give you Timmy's. It's got the potential to give you Chads. It's got the potential to give you streamer items. Sometimes it doesn't. SIG, I don't know. What do you think?
I was worried like maybe the communication for me and you would be a little bit off, but I think when it came down to actually playing, we cleaned it up pretty well.
Yeah, we're both a bunch of hecklers, so we're always giving each other crap.
No, I like it. You got to keep it spicy,
Yeah, we were literally practicing before tonight. Like we did 2 raids before the tournament started, and we got a TK, and I don't even think we got out of the 2nd raid.
Nope.
Well, you worked it out before we all saw, so that was awesome work, guys. You should be really, really proud of that score. That performance was great. Now you got to practice some more before you come back and get after it. You had 76 kills in total as a team. That's just an insane number.
That is.
And that's pretty good, Lang.
Not bad.
Not bad. I like you guys. Jibo, did you have any more questions for him?
No, just congratulations, guys. Go have a little relaxation. Don't sweat too much more, You should be really proud of that score that you put up. And yeah, nice to speak to you guys. Fantastic work.
It was our
Thank
honor,
you.
man. Thank you.
Could I just say something real quick?
Of course.
All right, I want to thank Lang for playing with me. Shout out our dope mod Cringe, the homie. He's part of the team now. And thank you to Evasion for having us. Really appreciate it. Great opportunity, and I'm very happy to keep playing in these things.
Yep, well said.
Hey, much love, guys.
Yeah, absolutely, guys, for sure.
And congrats to everybody too, just for making it in here. That's a huge accomplishment. Big shout out to everybody at Evasion. Again, the battle mods are in your ear, helping you out. It really does mean a lot. Helps out a bunch.
Send us off.
What was that, hotel?
Say goodbye.
Roger, are we sending it on to somebody? Oh, Roger, I just saw. You wanted to add?
Oh, there you go. I was just, I lost you just for a second, Doc. My heart was broken, but I think you're back now. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Yeah.
I was just saying, no, I was saying excellent work by everybody. Thank you for being my co-host today, Doc. It's always awesome to roll with you, buddy. And guys, in chat, make sure you hit the follow buttons on everyone that got through tonight. Fantastic work. Thank you all for being here. Big shout out to Vision as always, and see you guys next time.
Take care, guys.